economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation, and this will be our last chance to save it. This election will determine whether we're a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Honestly, she should be locked up. The most powerful weapon deployed by the Clintons is the corporate media, the press. Let's be clear on one thing. The corporate media in our country is no longer involved in journalism. They're a political special interest, no different than any lobbyist or other financial entity with a total political agenda, and the agenda is not for you, it's for themselves. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever is necessary. The Clintons are criminals, remember that. This is well documented, and the establishment that protects them has engaged in a massive cover-up of widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation in order to keep the Clintons in power. They knew they would throw every lie they could at me and my family and my loved ones. They knew they would stop at nothing to try to stop me. Nevertheless, I take all of these slings and arrows gladly for you. I take them for our movement so that we can have our country back. I knew this day would arrive. It's only a question of when. And I knew the American people would rise above it and vote for the future they deserve. The only thing that can stop this corrupt machine is you. The only force strong enough to save our country is us. The only people brave enough to vote out this corrupt establishment is you, the American people. Our great civilization has come upon a moment of reckoning. I didn't need to do this, folks, believe me. I built a great company, and I had a wonderful life. I could have enjoyed the fruits and benefit of years of successful business deals and businesses for myself and my family, instead of going through this absolute horror show of lies, deceptions, malicious attacks. Who would have thought? I'm doing it because this country has given me so much, and I feel so strongly that it's my turn to give back to the country that I love. I'm doing this for the people and for the movement, and we will take back this country for you, and we will make America great again.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
Good morning, beautiful pagers. Thanks so much for joining us. Good morning, maybe good afternoon, right? For all you beautiful EST pagers out there. Man, do we have a show for you lined up? Miss Penny Black, thank you so much for joining us. If you were with us, drop a 17. Just so I can have a feel, who witnessed yesterday, guys. And if you did, you're going to be in for a surprise, guys. So again, we love you. Thank you so much for joining us. And yes, you guys are all here because the storm is upon us. And again, we made a new Twitter link, guys. Twitter link to the show, guys. So maybe you want to go to my profile and retweet it, invite everybody back in because my hands are tied, right? I got a show to do. So please let everybody know. Okay, guys, Plinker Girl, great that you were all with us. We love you. And again, guys, invite everybody in because we're going to show you some incredible Q proofs, guys. And again, thank you so much for joining us. You guys are all here because the storm is upon us.
My fellow Christian warriors, set yourselves apart from this corrupt generation. Be saints. That is the freedom that I wish for you. Freedom from sin. Freedom from our weaknesses. Freedom from the slavery that sin makes out of all of us. That is the freedom that is worth dying for. Kind of reminds me of the words that Mel Gibson first intoned in his Academy Award-winning film Braveheart, when he said to his ragtag army, and I say to you tonight, I see before me a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men, and free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? No! Yep, fight, you may die. Run and you'll live. For at least a while. Dying in your beds many years from now, would you have been willing to trade all the years from this day to that for one chance? Just one chance to come back here and tell our enemies that you can take our lives, that you can never take our freedom. Every man dies. Not every man truly lives. You, we must fight for that authentic freedom and live, my friend. By God we must live, and with the Holy Spirit as your shield and Christ as your sword, may you join Saint Michael and all the angels in defending God and sending Lucifer and his henchmen straight right back to hell where they belong. Jesus, our rudder. And in the words of Reagan, evil is powerless if the good are unafraid. God bless you.
God bless you, beautiful pagers. Thanks so much for joining us on this beautiful 4th day of the week, guys. Let us play Hold the Line and let me shout each and every one out because they'll love you, right? Boom!
We're gonna hold the line!
Okay, guys. Woo! Okay, I had to be quick. Okay, guys, there we go. Oh, sweet spot. I think 92 is good.
I will be a president for disease, joblessness,
let me pull in the chat.
Anger,
and shout each and everyone out, guys, because they'll love you.
extremism,
Let me see, guys.
lawlessness,
Where are you?
violence, bitterness, and
Can't
fury.
find it. Okay, guys, shout
No
out.
progress.
Everybody watching
No
on
nation. Only a state of
Patricia
chaos.
Murray,
Don't
Joanne,
piss down my
Deborah,
back and
Sugar
tell
B,
me it's raining.
we gonna Joanne, Duke M, Savage, we gonna hold Jos Reiners. We love you guys. We gonna hold. Okay, Johnny 1776. We gonna hold. We gonna hold. We gonna hold the line. Boom time. Natasha, goedemiddag. I almost said it in English. Okay, guys, defrustrated. Green Jungus. Love Pie. Lulu 51. Susie 6038. Jenny Neck. Jojo Beans. Rick Hume. A beautiful Dutch patriot. Leonardo. Delara L. Democrats. Piss me off. Benjamin Franklin. Susie Q. Love you guys. Lily Gator. Dinner PW. 47 Lives. We gonna hold the line. 1977. Sheila D. Dark Rabbit 48. Grateful Days. We love you. Diane, you know. God bless your beautiful soul. One for you to see. I love Francis. The Grim Reaper. Yes, Russ, we love you too. Beautiful. Miss Baby Black. Hold on, 3. We have Greece cruising out to the 40,000-foot wall go. As we prepare to land, make sure your seats and folding trays are in the upright position. And while you're ready, guys, please double check if you're buckled up because, guys, it's going to get bumpy. Southcat, we love you. I love Santress. Teresa Rat. Jetty Neck. United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay. Immediate boarding. FKB. We knew this day would come, guys, so grab your favorite beverage, liberal tears, grab your favorite popcorn. Here we go. Fancy Patriot, Delara L. Okay, guys, we got a full house. What is going on? You can feel it. All this content. We love you. Okay, guys, Sugar B. The angels are sounding their horns. The apocalypse is nigh. Fourth shadow for millennia. And as you can see, unfolding right in front of our eyes, we're blessed to be alive and to be witnesses of this epic transition to greatness. Big shout out to Donald J. Trump, Dansky Reno, Elon Musk, General Flynn, Cash Patel, Pam Bobby, Chuck Grassley, Richard Gunnell, and the Lester 10. We love you guys.
We love you. We will be
Of
back in
course,
some form.
Wizards and Warlocks.
Too many of us think it is impossible. Too many think it is
Billy,
unreal.
what's up?
But that is a
Let's have it
dangerous,
go.
defeatist belief. It leads to the conclusion that we are gripped by forces we cannot control.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen,
prepare for the storm magnet. Okay, guys, we have arrived, and let's wait until the Where We Go One We Go All is full in screen. Oops, I'm too late. I knew. Guys, I'm straight out of a surgery. I could feel it happening. The mouse was gliding or sliding from where it's supposed to be. On my belly, on my chest. This is how I navigated with my thumb. So again, so how do I say that? What we have to go through, guys, to bring you these shows, guys, is unbelievable. Again, guys, if you've been following us on Twitter, guys, you could see that yesterday night at 6 a.m. I was really frustrated. Really. Because, when the show was done, I was going down. Of course, I feel guilty. I made a, agreement, like the show was from this till then. And of course, whatever was happening yesterday, I could not stop, guys. I wanted to, but I couldn't because there were so many crumbs, and again, team, don't stop, guys. Don't ever stop. But again, so I was going down and, I was giving, all my attention to my beautiful family, a beautiful firstborn, beautiful baby Lux, guys. My beautiful girlfriend, right? I love her already 22 years, guys. So we go back. We know, we celebrate each other, right? We understand the talent that we have, what we are working for, right? And again, so yeah, but that doesn't mean, right? Like after, decoding all day, mostly to deep in the night, right? Doing shows and overextending your time, right? So I was being with her, right? She went to bed around 12. And then I started, making the video, right? That I wanted to post. And somehow on my phone, it was not possible, or I was too tired. I don't know what it was, but I was, flipping scenes, and the scenes were popping back where they came from, and still that one scene is not in there, guys. So again, also a really important one. So maybe somebody can help me with that. It's not that difficult, but again, so I was pretty frustrated, guys. But, we have posted everything that we wanted to post. I already saw that Trump was dropping something, guys. So again, without further ado, let us introduce the two guys whom wish these shows are not possible. All the way from the Pacific Coast. The man that never sleeps. I asked him for advice many times, guys. And when I got a baby, he told me, brother, and this is from the man that never sleeps, right? You're gonna, just buckle up, buddy. And again, the man that never sleeps, the man that is born ready, the man in the mirror, and the man in between, Mr. Lance, on his epic quest. How you doing, my friend?
Well, hello, Grasshopper,
Boom.
Nerfman, and to our beautiful chat. Yeah, the crumbs coming in during the show, after the show.
Oh, yes.
I've never really seen you go like that long, right?
Yeah.
I think you went like almost an hour. You said like an hour before, like, all right, I have to go. And then you just kept going. And I'm like,
yes.
Oh, she's going to kill you.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. I've got some jokers, right? How do you say that? I've got some trump cards, right? So I got some, IOUs, right? But again, I'm burning through them, guys. I'm burning through them. If not, I own her some IOUs. So,
you're stacking them up, huh?
Yeah.
You're gonna cash them in for a whole week. I'm joking.
Yeah, or I'm gonna make so much debt with IOUs that I can never pay back, right? Like it's too big to fail, right? Like Freddie May and Freddie Mac or something.
Yeah, I warned you about the baby, right? Like
I'm gonna deep state jinx her, right? Like, okay, you think you're gonna get me? Okay, I'm gonna make so many hours with you, I can never pay you back. Like, now try, right? Like,
you're gonna order a vacation.
Drop in the ocean, right? Yeah,
you're gonna order a vacation with no internet, so you can't get on.
And then I'm gonna bring her. Yeah, so then I'm gonna promise her to go on vacation. Then I'm gonna bring her to the And We Know boat, right? Like all animals there, right? Like,
gotcha.
On a cruise. Yeah,
we're going on a cruise.
Yeah, it's a holiday, right? Like this is a holiday, right?
Right, Grass. We're going on a cruise.
Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, love it. Okay, brother.
Little did she know.
Oh yeah,
it's full of
Oh my god. Oh. Thank God she's not watching the shows, right? But she listens. She hears me talk. Yes.
Did I blow the whistle on that one? No.
No. Yeah, Susie Q, the LTQs. Yeah, I was invited by LT, so I'll be there on March. Yeah, still have to figure out how to get there. Well, working at the air company, right? The oldest air company in the world has its perks, right? So it's just, with the arm and with a little baby, right? Is Miss Grasshopper going to join? And she was telling me, like, so the whole boat is going to be like guys like you? I said, well, yeah, of course. Of course. She said, LT got the whole boat. Like, how many people fit on a cruise boat like that? I think 500,000, I guess, or even more. I don't know. That's ridiculous, right? Like, yeah, I told her, LT has like millions of followers, right? So if half of them are showing up, right? That's funny, man.
Even if 1%, yeah.
Okay, guys. So
100,000 people. Yeah, she's like, I'll stay home.
Yeah.
Have fun on that one.
Well, the question is, how long can it be without little Lux, right? That little girl, she's so beautiful, man.
That'll be your test.
When she smiles, man, wow. When she smiles, when she was sitting on my lap, right? And I was kind of testing her. This was when she was 7 months old. And she was sitting on my lap, and I was just, I was singing for her, right? I'm just making up these songs, right? I'm a musician, right? So I'm making up songs, rhyming and everything. And she was like, understanding I don't know, the phrases, and now the chorus is coming, right? She understood when what was coming. And then, I thought to myself, I see that you're following me. I see that you are enjoying this, right? How about if we can get you to participate, right? So I think what is the most easiest thing for a baby to say is like, oh, right? The O sound, like, oh, right? So I was singing for the little baby, right? And I said, I was going through the things, and then I came to that point in the song where I go like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and I said, come on, Lux. And then we would say we would sing oh, right? Oh. So the first thing I was showing it, second time around, third time around, fourth time around, we went, okay, guys, here we go. Come on, little Lux. 1, 2, 3. And she went, oh. And Miss Grasshopper, she turned around like, what just happened? God honest truth. And I repeated it. She did it again. So now instead of crying and asking for attention, now she's saying, oh, like, oh, this is so sweet. So when she's doing that, I'm just melting, right? When she looks at you and you say, good morning, and she then goes smiling and making sounds, and she needs you, and she goes like, oh, right? It's like, whoa, man, unbelievable. So yeah, that is my highlight of the month. Of the year, bijna, almost.
So
that
far.
was Dutch. Sorry.
Yeah, so far.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, guys. Many more.
She'll be saying mama or daddy here anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, she's 10 weeks now, right? So she's pretty young.
Yeah, you just wait. It's fast.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, guys. Again, Lance is with us, brother. We love you. We also have our beloved, the man that you all know as Mr. Butterboy. The man that knows without being told, Mr. 45, believe it or not, heartbeats a minute. Do not let him tell you otherwise. Mr. Eric Q. Durfman, the cherry on top. How are you doing, my friend?
Well, good afternoon, everybody.
Boom.
Lance, Grass, and everybody that's joining us in the chat. Deflustrated, Miss Penny, Trucy, Susie Q, Teresa Red, Sheila D, DM Long Rifle, Maligator, Richard Rohr, who celebrated a birthday yesterday. So again, happy birthday to you, sir.
Absolutely.
Will, for you to see, Central Scrutinizer. Awesome that you could make it today. And do I have YouTube up?
Becky Lucas.
Yeah, it's up. We've got...
So GR Girl, by the way. I love you guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, we have Deborah Long, Look for What, Becky Lucas, Joanne, Savage Oki, Jos Reiners, Billy Aritua.
Okay.
That's a new name.
Billy.
Good to nice to see you. Bee-Grass, we've got Joanne, Sugar Bee, Alita, Battle Angels / Dragonfly 17. We've got a full house, guys. Yeah. It's good to see. And, I'll have to say it now because I'm not sticking around, guys. I've got a friend who is coming in with her middle daughter coming into town, and they're actually just staying on a short layover, but long enough that I can go grab them at the airport and maybe take them a place or two here and there. So we'll see. So I'm going to lurk for a little bit, but I'm going to have to dip out at some point soon, guys. So I know that we had some epic...
You've been told, right?
Well, I saw them this morning. Truth be told, after the show yesterday, I had to run to some place, and I got stuck in traffic. So after that, I got home. I was a little dizzy because I hadn't eaten. and I didn't realize that I hadn't eaten since probably the morning before. So I was, I was dizzy, got a little rice, a little bit of tortellinis in me, and then did a couple of things, took care of some laundry. Next thing I know, I'm like, I did the thing that I should know better by now, which is like, I'm just going to rest my back for a few minutes.
Well, you got to rest, brother. You're up. You know, like every time when I send you a text, like, you know, I know that, you know, when he's sleeping, he doesn't hear his, you know, his DMs, right? So if he does not react, so I don't feel guilty sending him a text, right? So I'm like, hey, bro, what? You're up, and you know, you want to call, right? Like he's working or something, and you know, 9 out of 10 times, guys, he's up, he's there. And again, guys, you gotta rest sometime, guys. And look who's talking, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here with a heart attack almost. Whew.
I keep wanting to say that I'm the last guy who should be complaining about lack of sleep here. So I don't want to make that a thing, but I am done with the graveyard shift. So
awesome.
And I will have maybe a week or so off. So anytime there's going to be a show, I'll be there. And even if, you know, you text me at 3 a.m., I might still be around. So, you know, don't hesitate, Grass.
We love you, man.
Well, yeah, I saw some of the craziness that happened when I was out like a light. And if you guys I didn't even see.
Oh, dude, your mic is cutting in and out. But maybe there's a wire or something. I think everything is good now. Let me see. I heard some.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Is this better?
No worries. Yes. Awesome.
All right. So without further ado, I say, you know, why not just get right into it? I am taking a quick look right now, and I can tell you Trump's last post was at 12:03:47.
Yes. I got it.
And perfect.
On Twitter, by the way. On Twitter.
Yes.
A repost from the White House, guys. So that's going to be interesting. 113.
So let me just say, guys, I'm just going to tell you right now, I love you all. I probably won't be able to jump in for the outro either. But hey, if there's anything that happens that I can, you know, that I have to jump in for,
you know, like Miss Penny will call you, you know, or she will text you. Miss Penny, we love you, you know.
You know? Yep, she
will, you know, she will talk you by. I don't know how to say that. Like, you know, inform you later on of what happened. But yeah, brother, we love you.
Well,
enjoy your friend. Like, when was the last time when you saw the person?
It was a while ago. So
yeah, so are we talking years or decades?
No, years.
Okay.
Yeah, haven't seen her daughter since she was a teenager. So it's definitely been a few years, and it's gonna be fun catching up. I don't know. I might take her to Cafe Mina, and
all right.
Yeah, might have a little bite or coffee or both, or we'll see. But yeah, I will just say it right now. You know, thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you, team, for all the craziness. Scavino and Trump, you guys are ridiculous. Like, this was, you know, and I say Scavino and Trump, but we know Scavino's the main guy here, right? He's the one who controls the
White House, guys. Yes,
he controls the internet.
Indeed.
And so, Scavino, we friggin' love you. Everybody else from Scavino, Elon, General Flynn, Cash, guys running the rapid response, the White House accounts, we love you guys. Lance, we love you. Grass, we love you. Chat, we love you. Chucky Grass, who just posted, we love you too. And I will definitely be lurking, but I'll definitely be there whenever the next time will be, either tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see, guys. So love you guys, and yeah, lurk mode activated.
All right, guys. Yes. So we wanna ask Lance, if he wants to keep an eye out, if somebody posts on, somebody essential, right? So I'm just looking a little bit to the first actions of Donald J. Trump this morning. Like I said, right, the latest, the last truth or tweet, or the first one, those are, there might be a reason why they do that, right? Timestamps, how many proofs must we provide? So what are we going to do? While we still have Durfman with us lurking, and of course he might just,
I will say this.
Still there? He's still
yeah,
there.
of course I am. I will say, those guys that we love, they did post at 12:16 on the nose and 12:25 and 17 seconds.
Oh, baby.
So just as we were about to go live and a few minutes after. So
rapid response. Let me see, guys. Feeds, Twitter, or
on Twitter.
All right. Let's go.
I have a...
Okay, but Durf, again, guys, what do you want to do first? Chat, what do you want to do first? Do you want to see what Trump is dropping now? And then I connect it to the back channel comms of yesterday? Or do you first want to go through the crumbs so you have kind of a, a backdrop, the context, and then, yes, I guess, and then, where the hell is it? And then go through the live decodes of whatever Trump is dropping, right? So do a 5x5 if you first want to see what Trump has done this morning, or drop a 17 if you first want to go through. There are just a few, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs, guys.
Well,
that's
I'm
it.
voting 17. I'll tell you that.
So you want to see the tabs first, huh? Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
he's curious. Okay.
I'm like I said, I know I caught 1 or 2 things, and I missed at least 2, 3 things that were pretty massive. Ooh. So personally, I would vote for starting with those things. And
why not?
I gotta say, dude, 12:16.
Yes, but wait a minute.
12:16 is the world is watching.
Let me see. Okay, guys. So 12:25, they also dropped. And they dropped at 12:16 flat on the nose, guys. Jeez. 12:16 flat on the nose. Huh. This is the one that you're talking about, right?
Yeah. And if you look up 12:16, it says the world is watching.
Absolutely, guys. You guys are amazing. Oh, I'm already punching in the numbers while not even being on QA. 12:16, guys. Can you imagine how tired I am? But there it is, guys. The world is watching, guys. Are they talking about us, right? Is Snowden talking about us? The Anos. The world is watching, guys. The world is watching the Anos, guys. Beautiful. Let me see, because they dropped 1600 and also 2160. So let's see what those numbers are. 1600. Be vigilant. And we got 2160, right? 60. And we have, let me see, Panic in DC. Let me see. We have, yes, that's it. Okay, guys, beautiful from Rapid Response. The world is watching as we are going live, right? The intro was already going, right? The countdown was almost starting, and they dropped flat on the nose. 12:16, guys. The world is watching. White House response, a rapid response, guys. Sorry. And again, we have these rapid response from almost every agency, right? The White House, rapid response themselves. So, am I correct that rapid response is like the main thing, and then that main thing is then having their people doing a rapid response for the Defense Department and a rapid response for the White House? Is that how that works? I think so, right?
I'm not
think that's
entirely
just scabs.
sure, but
What?
I said
I
I'm
think
not.
that's scabby.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I think you know because Scavy did announce them as the White House's rapid response team, but I think uh, they might have created an account that says
Oh,
White
wait a
House,
minute.
and
Wait
I
a
got
minute.
it.
So what
Oh
you're
man,
saying is that the White House rapid response on truth is the same rapid response from
no,
Twitter.
there's Rapid Response 47 on Twitter and on Truth, but I think the White House may have had a new account created for like a rapid
Yes.
response account.
Yeah.
And dude, I have to say this right now, and I don't know if you already caught this. I'm sorry because I didn't see it. But there are 11 deltas for today. The next one that's coming up is at 12:54.
12:54.
But
It is already 12:54, right?
it's 12:48. So there's
54. Yes, I thought 45.
yeah.
Okay.
So there was one that happened on the nose. 2076 is posted at midnight, 26 seconds and 0 seconds.
Which drop?
2076.
2076.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So
Now-
they are trying to highlight this. What is this about? The memorandum. Cybersecurity. Okay.
Now you're gonna have to scroll down on QAG. Just no. Yeah, just one. Nope. You're scrolling up. Scroll down.
Yeah, this happened today, right? At 12.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
today, 8
so-
o'clock. So I got to go up to 12, right?
No. You're going the wrong way. Go down.
Oh, this is the midnight. Okay,
Yeah.
12 o'clock midnight. Okay. I
So
thought it just
boom,
happened.
you passed it.
Okay.
Go up. Go up. 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 Kaboom, guys.
Oh, dude.
6 seconds apart.
Okay, the crackdown, guys. Okay. That is a good one.
It's a
1761.
nice
Jordy made a
little
decode on
17.
this one.
Oh,
Jordy
did he?
made a decode.
Awesome.
I'm not sure if he got the delta.
Oh, okay.
Jordy, you might want to go back and I don't know what he did, but Jordy's putting out all these awesome compilations, right? Of but there it is, guys. 12/26/06. Okay. It talks about the dramatic increase since January 11th. Okay. The cybersecurity extends caution, follow practice. Okay. Department. Okay.
So
As
on
some
that
compromise
note,
by the system has been reconfigured by these actors. Okay.
on that note, guys, I am officially gonna go on lurk mode. So
So you're gonna watch what I'm gonna do, because then I'm gonna walk through.
yeah. I'm still gonna be watching for a little bit before I gotta leave. But
So
enjoy your
let's-
day. If there's any deltas, guy, keep an eye, because there's 12:54, 1 p.m., etc. So never know who's gonna hit one, right?
Okay.
Enjoy yourselves, guys. Love you, Lance. Love you, Hopper. And I'll see you guys next time.
Okay,
Later,
guys,
Durf.
enjoy your friends. And okay, Durf. So this one is especially for Durf, guys. We're gonna walk you through the the crumbs that we found, guys. Normally I just want to keep them, but again, today's special. Durfman is in lurking mode. That doesn't happen too many times, guys. So we're working on this one. Yeah, so after our show, right? This is a funny one, right? Well, so interesting that this happened after the show, right? Let me see. What did I say over here? Okay, live log. Stay tuned for part 2. Yeah, part 2 never came, guys, because this at 7. This is already 1 o'clock in the morning, right? 8 minutes past 1 in the morning for me. I guess this is when I first made this decode, and then yes, bam, that is the link, guys. I did a tweet about it. I think I texted Durf about this, but yeah. So this happened after our show, guys, and I saw that a lot of you guys saw the show, right? So we had some interesting action going on with what Trump was doing, during his, White House thing the day before, right? With highlighting, the Chicago, right? And the, how do you say that? The crown jewel, right? The crown jewel, and then saying Chicago was interesting, right? And, at the end of yesterday's show, Trump dropped a timestamp that led to, I still got to make the decode, that led to let me see over here. It went to the Hillary Clinton one, right? Where is it? Huh. It went to the Hillary Clinton. Maybe it's down here. There it is. Okay, that's why I can't see it. The Clinton, the quote from Clinton regarding Chicago, the super predators, right? So when Trump was talking about the crown jewel decode and saying, hey, Chicago is really interesting, right? And then dropping a truth out there with a timestamp, that led us to a Q drop that was talking about this specific event, right? That was happening yesterday, guys. And again, many more things, right? But let me just walk you through the beginning. So this is what Trump dropped after our show. Maybe I should show this later on, but again, let's just go into it. So, I don't know how late my show ended. I think 10:45, so 4:45, I guess. This is when we stopped the show. I think it was like a 6-hour show. But again, so Trump was dropping like half an hour after our time, right? The interesting thing is that he's dropping let me see, the data center over Manhattan, guys, right? This is the Zuckerberg, I looked it up, right? Like what the hell is this? I don't like Facebook. I don't know anything about it, but I looked it up, guys, on Brave, right? And, Zuckerberg, this is from him. So I say, hey, wait a minute. That's interesting. It's the size of Manhattan, right? So Trump put it over Manhattan. So that was pretty interesting, and the timestamp, guys. When I look at the article, it was posted on July 16th, guys. So that was pretty interesting. And I celebrated my birthday, right, in Manhattan, right? So that was pretty wild that those things are coming together. But again, the timestamp of Trump, right? For him to post this as 16/15/03, right, brings you to the shout out to the Adams, winning, Patriots one and all, right? The PM timestamp of 4:15 is bringing you to we are in this together. No one person is above another. We stand together. Watch the news, right? Godspeed. So I try to bring the chat in, guys, because I love you. So that was pretty wild, and also, guys, the mirror timestamp, that was the wild one, because 15:03 mirrored is 30:51, and that talks about live log, problems, garbage files, right? So I was kind of making a joke, right? Like this data center is like the Zuckerberg garbage file data center, right? Like I had to crackle a little bit, right? But let me see. Maybe I have to go back to my DMs. Yes, during the show, guys. During the show, yes, we were talking about Haiti, right? So his truth number, right? 2918, sometimes it takes a roast in order to be able to speak the truth and get away with it, right? And again, there is the 1405. And when you go back in the timestamps, the timeline from our previous show, around this time, right, is when we went back into the Hillary Clinton stuff, right? So I thought it was pretty wild, like these quote unquote coincidences, right? These synchronicities, right? For me to go on I think I even got I don't know. Oh, you guys can see it, huh? When I go to my signal. But I think I even sent oh, come on. I think I even sent Durfman a screenshot of it. So somehow you guys can't see what I'm seeing here, right? Let me see. So let me just download this. Oh, okay. So let me see. Afbeelding kopiëren. Okay. And let me just drop it in somebody's DM, guys, on X. Who? And we know? Okay, guys. George Papadopoulos? No. Choose your pick, guys. You know, that would be awesome, right? If we have a show like that, right? Okay, choose your pick. Who we're going to DM today. Let's see, guys. Let's go to my Twitter. And let's show you. There must be an easier way for me to do these things, guys. But again, I'm too busy to figure things out, right? So I'm just doing it, you know. Okay, Miss Penny, we love you. Let me see. Who can I DM? Okay, maybe someone. Okay, who might that be? Let me see. Paste and go. Okay, guys. Boom. There it is. So there it is, guys. So this is what I saw yesterday, right? You know, Miss Grasshopper went to bed around 12, right? Like, I'm not making this up. So straight up was looking up, you know, I typed it in, right? The data center from thing. And the first thing that came up, guys, was an article that was posted on July 16th, right? So I'm not picking July 16th because it links to, you know, my birthday, right? It's just the first thing that happened, right? So the first thing that pulled up. So I thought it was pretty wild. But again, guys. So LiveLock, Zuckerberg, you know, garbage data center. Just a joke, guys. Sorry, Durf. You know, but again, for Donald Trump to post a timestamp regarding the add-ons, highlighting the unity that we resemble, right? Stay together, right? Nobody is above another, right? We are just simple people, you know. Not simple. Well, you know, using tools that they gave us, right? It ain't that difficult, right? So again, you know, and we're here to show you how it works, right? But then, guys, let me see. Yes, this is when I was fed up, right? This was at 10:34, guys. So that is +6. There was almost like 4:34. I don't know, man. I was giving up. Yes, it's 4:23 over here. Yes. So I was giving up, guys. I was working the whole night getting this thing. Extreme waste of time, guys. But again, thank you so much for today's epic crumbs drop. Hopper out, but I could not sleep, guys. I could not rest, right? So then I came out, right? Just a few hours later at 12:10 in the morning for you guys, right? EST. So that is like 6:10, you know, 10 minutes after 6. Made this decode because I saw that Danske Winner was coming out. You know, POTUS just may break the internet shortly, right? Well, what did we see that Trump did? The thing that I noticed, among other things, because again, I had to be, you know, careful with my time, right? What I saw that he did, he dropped 3 17-second clips. And this one is really interesting because it says, hold on, I'm coming, right? So, let me see, where's the other tab? The QAC. Is it there? No, it isn't. Okay, guys, it's that time that I'm losing tabs again. Okay, there it is. Okay, hold on, I'm coming, guys. So again, with the crumbs connected to it. There it is, guys. Okay, guys, 17-second clip, right? When times are bad. Okay, guys. So there it is. And the next phrase is, hold on, I'm coming, right? So, okay, guys, let's just have a little look because this was the only decode that I wanted to make, right? Trump dropping, I'm coming, right? Where you could see the 107, right? The go orders, right? The go orders. So I saw this one. Okay, awesome. You know, I saw this one. I was already playing around with the numbers, but this one I thought, oh, even if I'm just gonna make this decode, it's gonna be epic, right? But then I saw the connection, right, between those 17-second videos, right? Okay, we later might want to look at the time in between those 17-second videos, right? I didn't have the time for that. We might do that today, but again, yesterday I also said things, but who knows? Okay, so POTUS just might break the internet shortly, right? So set at 21, 22, 50, 25. So then the first 17-second clip was posted at, let me double check. Yes. The first one was posted at 22, 18, and 51 seconds. And that clip, guys, there it is. 1581, right? The mirror timestamp over here. We serve at the pleasure of the president. We left the decision on timing to him. He's dropping a 17-second clip, right? Today, at the rally, this is a rally, right? He's clapping, right? This is the rally. Today at the rally, he made his decision. Shift in tactics. Attacks. Up, right? There's a little up symbol, right? Or Lance, how do you read this symbol? I think like the attacks are on the upside, right?
Yep, on the up.
Yeah. Okay. So the attacks are on the up, guys. So boom, there was one. So again, he was breaking the internet, like Dan Scavino was saying. Right now, Trump is dropping a beautiful video over here. The funny thing is the 2220, right? Is showing you Code Monkey. Please divert more resources and bandwidth into the board, right? So POTUS just may break the internet shortly. They're asking for more bandwidth, right? Like, so I thought, hey, that is remarkable. Cool. Yeah. So, he might break the internet, right, Lance? The decision is to him, but he made his decision, right? Today, by shifting tactics, the attack, we need more bandwidth. He may break the internet. Oh, so again, he may break the internet, more bandwidth, right?
October is getting nearer.
All right. And there it is, guys. The final 17-second clip, what I have seen, right? Was at, 2021 and 07 seconds. 107 is that code, right? May God also grant us all the wisdom to ask what concrete steps we can take to reduce the violence and weaponry in our midst. And they were saying, note, when we just sent the go orders, when this tweet went live, right? Like this sentence is really weird, right, Lance? It's not me, right?
Note when we sent the go orders and when this tweet went live.
So
they're telling you to notice between when they sent the go orders
and when this tweet went live. And when did somebody tweet this?
POTUS tweeted. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. So again,
went live is orders, right? Went live is to go with the go, right?
Yeah. It's more like,
not like when this tweet was posted. Right
now, so how I read it, like I take the when away, right? Like, note, we just sent the go to orders when this tweet went live, right? But it's like, note, when we just sent the go orders,
sent the go orders, and when this tweet went live, talking about the gap.
Okay, yes,
the gap code
again. So there is a link to the gap, guys. Thank you, Lance. But again, guys, the go orders, the shift in tactics, the decision. He made his decision. The attacks are going to increase. He's going to break the internet. More bandwidth, Code Monkey or Elon, right? Code Monkey is not Elon, guys. You know who Code Monkey is, right? And there is code, right? So Code Monkey, code, right? The go orders, right? So yeah, so that was pretty wild. But little did I know, guys. When you saw the show of yesterday, right? There were certain things that we were highlighting. Right?
But wait, there's more.
What? Yes. I don't know. Durf, do you still got time for 4 minutes of video? I'm going to walk people through it. I guess so.
Lurker? Hey, POTUS is live.
What? Dude, I thought you were saying this. This keep happening to me, guys.
And he just posted.
God.
And Scavs
shit.
just posted 2 minutes
shit.
ago. We got 5x5 VIP Patriots.
Okay, guys.
On.
Oh, dude. We
Eyes
there,
on
sir.
VIP.
Thank you. Okay, guys. Let's go. Donald J. Trump, guys. Let me check quickly what Trump dropped on.
Oh, yeah, you have to.
Okay, guys. So let's see, guys. Let me line it all up. Okay, there it is.
Keep
11,
going.
17, 25, guys. Boom, boom, boom,
What time did we go live?
Oh, dude.
What time did we go live?
No.
Guys.
Let me see.
Guys.
Oh, my
And
God.
flipping out.
You're kidding me.
Oh, my God. Wait a minute. When did we go live? Okay.
56 the countdown.
Yes, the countdown.
It's to the second.
It's to the second, guys. Yes, it's to the second. There it is. 11:17, guys.
Where is it?
Man.
Okay. Whew. Wait a minute. There it is. 11:17:27. Good morning,
Okay,
beautiful
guys.
Pacers.
There
Thank
it
you so
is,
much for joining
15.
us on this beautiful. What is
15
it?
seconds.
Third day of this epic week, guys. Okay, guys, epic week, and this is 27. Man, dude, like when I'm silent, boom, there it is, boom, there it is, the exact time, the Trump post, boom, guys. All right, so we went live, guys. The countdown, guys. Look at this.
I just can't believe it.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. 11:17:02. And let me see what the importance is, guys, of 17:27. 7-2. Boom. All right. Good morning, Hugh. Oh, rays of light. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful rays of light, guys. Beautiful. Is he going to say it again? At 10:55. Wait a minute.
Murdered, and they had 24 people hit by bullets. Last week, as you know, it was 7 people, 24 people hit, and 7 people died.
Here it comes.
And then,
yes,
over the last 2 days, that was the crown jewel.
Boom, guys. At 10:55, guys. Donald J. Trump, guys. Yo, Jordy, great to see you.
Including, you can go to Afghanistan.
Okay, let's look at this later on, guys. Let's first go in. You were saying that Trump was coming out at 11 something.
Yeah, 11:43.
43. Okay, so this is the meeting.
Over the last 2 days, it was the crown jewel.
Again? At 11:26? What the
hell are you doing, Greg?
I don't know, dude.
Landing right on it twice. What the heck?
Yes. Oh no.
Sorry, guys. What the
Okay, guys. 11:26, guys. It's getting better and better and better. The crown jewel, guys. Okay, guys. Let's see. I like it. 11:26. Shall we?
Yeah, and by the way, I just spotted because you see it.
It's happening. Clean house is very important, guys. Look at this beautiful tippy top. This is that tippy top balcony, guys. And again, guys, details. Wait a minute, guys. Details. Check this out. Let's go back a little bit in time and look at the mouse. Look at my mouse over here pointing already. A clean house is very important. Tippy top. My brain is already there, right? I'm already pointing to it, but I've got a few sentences to go through before I can get there, right? Look at this. Pay attention. Crown jewel, guys. Okay, guys. Let's see. I like it. 11:26, shall we?
Yeah, and by the way, I just spotted because you see it.
It's happening. Clean house is very important. Already is my mouse here, right? Oh, clean house is important. Tippy top, right? Oh, guys, this was amazing. For RSPN and Trump to work together like this is, because we had the crown jewel. Dude, wait a minute. At what time did the crown jewel drop the day before? The actual live that we were on. Do we remember? the actual time that the crown jewel was mentioned. Let me see, guys. I wonder what it is because I like the succession because the first time the how do I say that? The crown jewel was set
It
in
was
this show.
307, wasn't it? 1507?
1507, you smart.
Right?
You're right, huh? 150. That might be true, dude. 1507. The crown jewel. There it is, guys. Yes. Confirming Q proofs. Boom. It even got better, guys. So the first time that, no, not the first time, the lifetime when Trump was live in the White House.
You caught him live, right?
Yes. We were like 30 minutes behind or something, right?
Our live, right?
Giving RSBN a head start, right? Because we don't want people to watch Trump events with us if they can see it with RSBN. Like what we do with the footage from Trump is something totally different. We don't want to take people away from RSBN, right? We love them. And they are cleared to go into the White House. And they are the only ones that can use that material, right? So, we want to give them a head start, right? So, they have the first use. And we then, go through the crumbs and while they're like 45 minutes ahead, everybody already saw it. Then we're going to get through it, right? So then if people saw something and they think, he said something interesting. Trump is live. Let's see if Grass is live. And 9 out of 10 times, guys, we will decode whatever Trump is saying, guys, to the detail. Okay, guys. So the first time this happened, on a Monday, this dropped exactly, you're right, at 1507. Right? Where an anon was saying, I know confirming Q proofs is going to be tough, right? We need some kind of guidance, right? And that show, right? That is why we are saying we're dancing with the Q team, right? We're thankful for their guidance as they guide us through the show, right? As we are decoding certain topics that somebody might drop a timestamp that hints to it, or they drop an article that, enlightens our research, right? So that is what we are doing, right? They told you that you have more than you know, and these drops can be, the news that is dropping is unlocking most of the time, what Q was already talking about years ago to the date. That's why these deltas are so incredibly important, right? But Donald J. Trump mentioned the Keystone first time, and we went crazy, guys. He was mentioning all these numbers, right? And the time when he said it live was 1507, right? Confirming the Q proofs, right? Then the very next day, guys, we are going live. Somebody saying, hey, Trump is on. Trump started dropping, saying hello, guys, with his good morning, with his timestamp, right? And then, we fast forward. Okay, let's see. So when did he go live? We just landed on 10:55. Hey, RSBN is playing a clip from yesterday again, right? And 10:55, of course, is linking to Hillary Clinton, right? Why wasn't she prosecuted for emails, right? Or, the Clinton Foundation, there's an open investigation into that. Let me see. What is that? One of each. Yes, I think it's the latter one that I said regarding the Clinton Foundation, crimes against children, how many kids disappeared, right? So it dropped at 10:55. RSBN was showing this, right? Remember, the FBI, the Clinton Foundation. Why did Comey drop this, right? How many kids disappeared? And, it leads to Obama, right? Covering for her. And again, those people worship the devil, and those people are our enemies, right? Around the world. So, and the 55, guys, because our crown jewel decode, right, was regarding our crown jewel decode. Oops, wrong one. Where is it now? Okay, yes. We're on it, guys. So our crown jewel decode was regarding, let me start the dig music. There's the crown jewel decode, right? So this is the one that we dropped, right? And interesting, guys, the crown jewel decode. And on Monday, Or was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday, right?
Was the second.
Yeah, it was the second, yes. So, and 2 days ago, right? As you can see, what this drop is all about, it's pointing to Hillary Clinton. And yeah, it was the 2nd of October, right? And he was saying, interesting, Chicago, the crown jewel, right? 2 days ago, this crown jewel decode happened 2 days ago, right? We dropped this 2 days ago. And after we dropped this, Donald Trump dropped mega crumbs, right? So, interesting that Trump was saying, putting the spotlight on the crown jewel, at 1507, talking about the Q proofs, right? And our crown jewel decode was regarding Hillary Clinton. And as you can see later on, we were linking Hillary Clinton with Chicago, right? The very next day, right? Hillary Clinton, super predators, Chicago. And Trump was saying, interesting, right? Because this decode, right, is crooked Hillary, and his truth number and his, second truth number regarding Hillary Clinton was going back, the timestamp was talking about the POTUS recent tweet is relevant here, right? Enough is enough, she was warned. And this drop, 2916, that is a beauty, right? Because 2916 is showing you a POTUS tweet, like his timestamp is showing the POTUS tweet is relevant, right? Enough is enough. That means the go order, right? We're going. Enough is enough. Done, right? When you tell that to your kids, the kid knows, like, oh, I did. Here we go, right? So there's the POTUS tweet, right? The POTUS tweet and the recent POTUS tweet, where he is calling her by crooked Hillary, right? Bye, right? Goodbye. Not bye without an E. No, bye-bye now, right? By crooked Hillary. He took the crooked away, gave it to Biden, called her Hillary, beautiful Hillary. Now he's giving it back on this beautiful day, right? This was the 31st, right? The 31st, he's mentioning crooked Hillary. Look at the succession, guys. This is the drop that we dropped, the decode that we did on Trump, which the world will soon understand, right? Where we derived the meaning from this through the gap code, right? And it all points to Hillary Clinton. The Clinton investigation, the arrest of Hillary, the phony Hillary Clinton investigation, taking you back to the first proof, the timing in between, the seconds in between, 1755-36 and 1800-25, right? So it's all pointing you to Hillary Clinton, the justice that is coming, right? So the link that I want to point out here, yes, the enough is enough, right? The crooked Hillary Clinton by crooked Hillary. And he's making sure to drop this at 8:54. So this was after our decode, right? We pointed out Hillary, and he is making sure, guys, that he rebrands Hillary Clinton now on this day, crooked Hillary Clinton, right? Not Hillary, crooked Hillary, but crooked Hillary Clinton. At 8:54, the stage is set for a drop of Hillary Clinton. This will be the nail in many coffins, impossible to defend, toxic to those connected. So this is your enough is enough, right? Reread regarding the stage, right? But guys, look at this. Remember, 2916 is showing you the POTUS tweet. But the recent POTUS tweet that is mentioned in drop 2916 from his truth number is 2915, which is the truth number where he branded beautiful Hillary into crooked Hillary and adding her surname, making it legal, right? There are many Hillarys, right? You might have a Hillary working, I don't know, somewhere, right? At your job, but there's the Hillary Clinton HRC. This is the one that we're talking about, right? Justice is coming, right? And there it is, guys. So how wonderful is this? That Trump dropped this mega crumb, right? Later on the day where we did the crown jewel decode, pointing at Hillary Clinton, guys. And again, dude, I will go back to this. I will explain this to you, this decode, and also how it was confirmed by, General Flynn and Donald Trump. I have to show you again because one day Durfman will make the decode, guys. That's going to be epic. But we were showing you guys that on that day, right, that we had the crown jewel decode. Let me see, where is that video? Is it gone? Yes, there it is. So when we had the crown jewel decode officially, right, he was saying, hey, the Chicago is interesting. 2 days ago, you know, that was regarding the crown jewel decode that dropped 2 days ago. There were no 2 crown jewel decodes on Monday, man. I think, right? Yeah, so that was really odd, right? And then later that night, right, he dropped that beautiful pointing out Hillary, you know, pointing to she's going to Gitmo, right? Not guys. Oh, you know, not going to Gitmo, but again, you know, so the first time Trump is saying this, it dropped at 15:07. The first time that RSBN replayed this, it played at 10:55, right? As you can see right over here. The first time it dropped here, 10:55.
24 people hit and 7 people died.
Here it comes.
And then
yes,
over the last 2 days, it was
over the last 2 days, guys. The crown jewel.
That was the crown jewel.
Boom, guys. So at 10:55, guys, you know, so 55 is pointing you to 5x5 loud and clear, or it points you to the storm, right? My fellow Americans, that tweet that we're all waiting on, right? So that 10, right? The 10 brings you back to Hillary Clinton, right? Why wasn't she prosecuted for her emails, right? And, you know, good question, but there's drop 10, right? Interesting. That RSBN is showing this at 10:55. Hillary Clinton, either 5x5 comms or the storm is coming, right? Or, right? So, yeah, so that was the first time it hit yesterday, right? Then it hit again. Coincidentally, right? I was just asking Durf, so, okay, let's go into the rally, right? Yo, Jordy, great to see you.
Including you can go to Afghanistan.
Okay, let's look at this later on, guys. Let's first go in. You were saying that Trump was coming out at 11 something.
Yeah, 11:43.
Oh, sorry. 11:43. 43. Okay, so this is the meeting.
Over the last 2 days, that was the crown jewel.
Again, guys, listen, I did not plan this, right? I just went in there, you know, and this was playing, guys. So that was interesting. At 11:26, what the
hell are you doing, Greg?
I don't know, dude.
Landing right on it twice. What the heck?
You know, yes. Oh no.
Sorry, guys. What the
Okay, guys. 11:26, guys. It's getting better and better and better. The crown jewel, guys. Okay, guys. Let's see. I like it. 11:26, shall we?
Yeah, and by the way, I just spotted, because you see it.
It's happening. Clean house is very important, guys. Look at this beautiful tippy top. This is that tippy top balcony, guys. Boom. Remember this. Clean house is very important. Some call it tip top or tippy top shape, guys. Boom. It's happening. And he looks at her like, get them out of here. He's going to leave it on this high note, right? Stop killing the souls. Final words, man. Listen to this.
And what a mess. What a bloody mess.
What a bloody mess. The bloody wonderland, guys. Guys. Look at this. The Epstein thing, guys. There it is, guys. Boom. The bloody wonderland. The Epstein files can be found here at 6:16. Submission completed. Media's going nuts. We need to... this needs to be solved to understand what's about to happen. Hillary Clinton, the bloody wonderland, guys. Boom.
War is complex and dangerous, and what a mess. What a bloody mess. It's going to get done one way or the other. But they have to stop killing all of these souls. There's souls, and we have to stop killing.
Beautiful, man. And now get out of here, right? You know, these snakes, these vipers, right? Mockingbird
Okay.
Media, get the F out of here. He prepares a table, in the midst of my enemies, right? Boom, there it is. Beautiful. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really have to go to Miss Grasshopper. And again, this was not the end, guys. I think after this, we stayed live for another hour. Again, guys. But again, like we said in the end, right? I could see, what Trump was saying here, right? We need to stop the killing of the souls, right? And again, thinking about it, right? Like a soul, before, it has like the full capacity, understanding of, and once you come down here, there is this forgetfulness, right? You forget. And, like a child is still open, but the older you get, the more you stop dreaming, right? And, to kill these beautiful souls, right? This is how he sees them. He sees them as their true potential, right? You're killing potential in the world. Like nowadays, due to our financial system, we gotta make ends meet and everything. We are surviving, right? We are in survival mode. We don't have time to think about other things, right? Spirituality or growth or anything. Some do, right? And again, hat tip to you. I do as well, right? But again, it's a necessity. But in many cases, if you're poor, right? Food, money, and it's the essential thing. While some other people, tend to differ and think, like once you're in a good headspace, right? You're manifesting things. Well, tell that to people living. Anyhow, but wait a minute. We have to give a shout out. I forgot something. There is beautiful Sanctificate, guys, giving us 5 subscriptions. Let me see, guys. Let me go up. We love you. Let me see, guys. Oops. I hope I put on the long, chat. No, I didn't. Oh my God. Somebody took note of this. Beautiful Sanctificate. We love you, sister. Thank you so much for your epic support. And for the 5 beautiful patrons, welcome to the Red Castle Club, guys. I don't know who you are. Maybe somebody took note.
Thank you, Santa Fe.
Yes, we love you guys. Okay. Let's go, guys. So, there it is. I just went over it. Okay, Sanctificate. Let's see, guys. Elephantress, welcome to the Red Castle Club, and thank you so much, Sanctificate. Danny Beckers, welcome to the Red Castle Club, and thank you so much, Sanctificate. True Says, welcome to the Red Castle Club, and thank you so much, beautiful Sanctificate. And Central Scrutinizer, great to see you. Welcome to the Red Castle Club. And Shroom Manaway, awesome, guys. Great to see you. Welcome to the Red Castle Club, guys. Okay, so, he sees he sees humanity as their true potential, right? Well, many people don't even see it from themselves anymore, right? And for him to say it the way he does, right? You're killing souls, right? It's almost like you're killing potential. When you look outside your window, right? When you're standing in traffic, there are these days that you think, yeah, depopulation is not such a bad idea. I'm joking, right? But you don't, you see these people, and you think like, how asleep are you if you don't even understand what's going on around you? Yeah, maybe that's just me. But again, you can't reach your full potential, and you don't see their full potential, right? And Trump does see it, right? He sees them as souls, right? As that beautiful, pristine, undiluted, unspoiled, unspoiled potential, right? And how Trump was saying this really stood out, right? Let me see that again.
But they have to stop killing all of these souls. They're souls, and we have to stop killing.
Beautiful, man. Killing the souls, guys. And again, killing souls, right? Killing a soul, you can also think about it like this, right? Like if you put somebody into war in like a really harsh condition, right? You break their spirit, you break their ambition or whatever. You break their, how do you say that? I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? When you kill a soul, when you kill somebody's spirit, right? It's not even dying in flesh, right? It's like missing your goal in life, right? And this is what war is doing on all occasions. The people fighting it, the people on the receiving end of it, you know, all of them, you know, it's killing all of their souls, right? It's not just talking about the death, right? Of course, he's talking about that, but killing the soul, guys, that goes even beyond, you know, that even happens when you're still alive, right? You know, when you go through so much trauma that you can't get in those inner chambers anymore, right? But the Bible says, go into your inner chambers, right? Count your many blessings, right? Go in there, right? Find that thing, right? Listen, trust yourself, right? And again, beautiful how Trump is saying, you know, the souls, right? The souls. Anyhow, let's, okay, so I just said this then, right? You know, okay, you know, he prepares a table, you know, in the midst of my enemies, right? Boom, there it is. There it is, you know, the enemies, right? The vipers around him, the mockingbird media, asking him all these crazy questions, right? Like, hey, aren't you putting sanctions on Putin, right? Like, what if Trump is going to say yes? What is that going to do with the peace in Ukraine, right? Or that whole debacle over there, right? They want to see war, guys, right? And you know, he's just throwing them out, right? Out. You've seen enough, right? Get out of my house, right? So again, you prepared the table midst of my enemies, you know. Again, that is that beautiful scripture from Psalm, right? But guys, so this is how we ended the show, right? I think we ended 30 minutes later, due to the crumbs that Trump was dropping, confirming bring him to heel and the super predators, right? And this is how Donald J. Trump ends the day, guys. Dirtman, are you still with us? Hopefully. Maybe you can drop a 5x5 in the chat, guys. And there it is, guys. There it is. So Trump, think about this, right? He was dropping, let me see. So the first time he was saying, you know, the crown jewel, the 2 days ago regarding Chicago, right? He was saying this at 1507, right? The Q proofs, right? Then RSBN played it again at 1055, linking back to Hillary and 5x5 comms or the storm, right? And then again it dropped at 1126, right? And we saw the tippy toe, right? 1126 is happening, right? A clean house is very important. And we pointed at the White House, right? So Donald, and at the end, we said, hey, he prepares a table, you know, in the midst of my enemies. Donald J. Trump, guys, comes out with his 29,199th truth, right? At 02557, 2857. And you can also already see what is there, right? The mirror time number of this is the tippy top shape, right? Tippy top shape, guys. Okay, so that is wild, right? Tippy top shape. It was requested. Did you listen today, guys? This was 28 minutes into the 4th. Our show was on the 3rd, right? Earlier that day. But this is where we set the tippy top, right? And his timestamp is saying 2857. Well, 2857 is right over here. And that is a thank you, guys. A thank you to the board owners, the Vols, the Bakers, the Anons. God bless each and every one of you. Patriots, one and all. Pepe is proud and has never been more popular, guys. Boom. 2857. 991 tippy top shape. thank you to the Anos at the end of the day, right? Well, he's dropping a video here, right? A 1 minute and 9 second clip. 1 minute is 60 seconds plus the 9 seconds is 69 seconds, right? So when you go to drop 69, what is drop 69 talking about? Here's drop 69. Godspeed to those who will be put in harm's way. You are the bravest man and woman on earth. We will never forget. All share one title in common, and that is the title of hero, right? And there it goes in, guys. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He lets me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right path for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of darkness, right? Through the darkest of valleys, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare the table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anointed my head with oil, and my cup overflows, right? Can you read this, Lance? Let me recapture myself, guys, because it's emotional, right?
You want me to go from the beginning?
Well, I can finish it. Surely your goodness and love will follow me all days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
That one always chokes you up.
For this to happen after our show, guys. Right? Ridiculous. Isn't it?
Yeah, them showing the tippy top, man, like that was
one thing, right?
Freaking RSBN,
but to
man.
repeat this, to put the video out there, 96 seconds long, bring you to that phrase, right? You don't want to know how many people this scripture supported. Maybe you want to read drop 109.
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast down to hell Satan and all his evil spirits who prowl about the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
There it is, guys. See that? Ruining the souls. That is exactly what Trump was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
And remember, he posted that?
Yeah. And look at this, guys. Now we can strike faster and hit harder. Look at this picture. The sword of Michael. Guys,
and look what
I am blown
saying.
away. Yes.
I mean, they caught China with 700,000 pounds on the high seas. So they showed us one little bitty boat being destroyed, right?
Yeah.
What did they really hit?
yeah, absolutely, yeah. But again, guys, for like
if they're taking out speedboats, I can yeah.
I saw somebody,
right?
Somebody on Twitter put I think I haven't saw it at all, but somebody made a video. I think put the Miami Vice thing underneath the video. Oh, that was funny, man. Oh, wait a minute, I can find that. Wait a minute, I can find that. I need to. I think so. Yeah. Right? Wait a minute, I don't know who it was.
Didn't she say something like, "Yeah, I made this"?
This guy. I think it was ABB. There it is. Let me see who it was. Okay. And again, guys, as you can see, I wasn't really active underneath the You know, I lost my not my EpiPen, not my auto pen, but I lost my S pen, guys. Again, I gotta make some jokes, guys, because you know, reading those scriptures, knowing how many lives it pulled through the darkest of days, right? And you know, to see the souls coming back, right? And the tweet talking about striking back, and have that connection with the tippy toe. Yeah, guys, you know, it's like yeah, it's something else, right? To understand the level of darkness that is being lifted as we speak, right? And we're anything but done. But let me see, where's that video? Oh, maybe they dropped it underneath the decode. Well, quote unquote decode, right? The decode. There it is. ABB. We love you, man. Is it the guy? I think so, right? I don't know. I love you. We love you. Let me see, guys. Let's put on the volume. Oh, it's not Miami Vice. Okay, Rhythm is gonna get you. Oh, that's even funnier. Okay, I thought he did Miami Vice on this.
Not this one.
ABB, guys. Okay. Rhythm is gonna get you. The Miami Sound Machine, guys. Boom. Rhythm is gonna get you. Okay, guys. ABB, we love you, man. Awesome stuff. You know what? Like, let's go. There you go, my friend. Let me see. That's what.
Come on now.
Come on now. Okay, guys.
YMCA.
Yes.
The rhythm's
Beautiful,
gonna
guys.
get you.
Yeah, absolutely. The Miami Sound Machine, guys. And but again, I was working all night, guys, to get this video out there. And again, the one bit is not in there that I really want to show, because at the end of the show, guys, I was absolutely losing it, guys. Trump was dropping something, right? Regarding that, you know, and guys, I'm not that emotional, right? Like, you know, but sometimes, you know, it just hits you, right? Let's make sure to retweet this, guys, because we're going to go over the crumbs, and people who need to understand the way they're putting out their crumbs, right? Oh no, this is not this show. Wait a minute, it was the previous show. Let's go down, guys.
Sometimes things hit you differently when you got a baby.
yeah, but yeah, also,
you know, when you have a child, it kind of changes your whole perspective, especially when you have a daughter, right?
Yes.
Like that's a whole nother
absolutely. By the way, I think our show on Twitter's zoned out, or
yeah, yesterday it did.
Okay. Okay, guys, so let's go to YouTube.
Durf let me know.
Okay,
but there was no we were kind of already wrapping up, and then
okay, guys, let's
I was
see,
like, yeah,
guys.
we're still good on the other three.
Yeah, you know,
today, right?
again,
It timed out, but then I started it. There'll be no timeout today. When you don't schedule it, it'll go forever. It's only when you schedule it where it's a time limit.
Yes, I want to go to my channel. Yes. Okay,
that
let's
tells
go
me
to
that
my
you
channel.
have the option to not have to pick a time when you schedule it.
Yes.
Right?
So this was yesterday, guys. This was yesterday. At the end of the show, I think this is when it happened, because I was still, you see,
look at all those
the memory.
fours.
Yes, beautiful, right? Our show was full. How beautiful. Unbelievable. Let's do it again. Refresh. Okay.
When you see numbers, you see numbers.
Okay, guys. I can't even watch my own video.
Is it still uploading?
No. I could see it. That's weird. Let me put on my. No, I won't put on my. Oh, there it is, guys. Boom, there's your 25 again. Somewhere at the end, guys. Yikes.
It's like the very end.
Yeah. Somewhere there, Trump dropped at the end, guys, dropped a timestamp that brought us to bring them to heel, guys. That is making this all go full circle. And little did we know, guys. Okay, wait a minute. I think it's right over here. I was getting pretty frustrated. Impossible to defend. Talks. Crooked Hillary. Bring them to heel, guys. Okay, there it is, guys. 6, 5, 2, 2.
420. It's an easy one to remember.
6, yes, 5, 2. Bring them to heel, guys. Read the executive order, guys. Enemy combatants. Gibbo. Hillary Clinton. Crooked Hillary Clinton, guys. The stage is set for the drop. Okay, let's go back, guys. 5, 2. 8 stringers. Come on. There it is. Trump. Oh my God. Trump is dropping straight. Let me go back. Guys, remember how Trump was saying, right? Chicago. There it is. Oh, there it is. Yes. Direct attack. You believe in coincidences. The biggest insider. Okay, so the timestamps, guys. The timestamps were bringing us. Do you believe in coincidences, right? You know, this is the biggest drop ever to be provided on poll, right? Or something in that sense, right? The biggest insider drop this board will ever receive. No, the biggest insider drop in the history of the world, guys. So again, right? And, you know, and the timestamp, guys, is bringing us to bring them to heel drop. Okay. Then we got 6-4. Wait a minute. Yes, 641. You know, over here you can see, right? The timestamp 1456:41, right? A beautiful kind of mirror 14, right? Kind of showing you can split it up. 145, 146, right? You understand, right? So I was saying, okay, this one is nice. Now let's look at this one, right? And that brought you to bring them to heel, guys. And this number, guys, the 177 is amazing. 641. Okay. Oh, bring them to heel, guys. Oh, Trump. Oh, Trump. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Lost it.
Look at this, guys. Yes. Remember how
Mind
Trump
blown.
was saying, right?
Boom.
Chicago was interesting, right? Hillary Clinton, the super predators, bring them to heel, right? God almighty. Trump is dropping super predators. Bring them to heel. Define heel of a... Yeah, so again, underneath there's another line. Somehow the Q isn't showing it. So let me see, guys. The Q... let me see the banner. Maybe I gotta go down and then go this and then show you. There it is. Oops. Okay, guys, drop a 641, right? 641. Every dog has his day, guys. Of a dog, follow closely behind its owner, guys, the super predator. And this is that video of Hillary Clinton, guys. There it is. Look at this.
The C-SPAN networks bring you long-form.
Is to take back our streets from crime, gangs, and drugs.
Chicago, guys.
And we have actually been making progress on this organized effort against kinds of kids that are called super predators. No conscience, no empathy. We can talk about why they ended up that way, but first we have to bring them to heel. And the
Boom! Bring them to heel, guys. She is the super predator, man. You know? Come on. And look at this, guys. Judgment year is right there, guys. Right? 2024. Your cooks, right?
Say that today and watch what happens.
Yeah. Yeah, right? And again,
FBI to launch a very concerted effort against gangs everywhere. In addition to that,
because they want to control the gangs, guys. It's not about, you know, taking violence away. They want to use them for their own, right? That's what it is. And again, Hillary Clinton, guys, bring them to heel. The super predators, guys. You know, like a dog, follow closely behind its owner, guys. Beautiful that this dropped, right? The succession of Trump talking about, you know, talking about the crown jewel 2 days ago. Chicago was interesting. Why is that interesting? People are dying, right? But the super predators are interesting, right? You know, the connection to Hillary Clinton is interesting. And the timestamp of Trump afterwards, guys, you know, was giving you NN. Where the okay, I'm trying to search something here, I guess. This is kind of turned it around, right? She was warned She's going to be the one. She is the product. So the super predator, right? She's the one to be brought to heel, right? Oh my God. Dude, and there it is. You know, the 21-17, the 29-17. There it is, man. There it is. The real racist, guys. Hillary Clinton. So there it is, guys. So interesting, right? That his truth number, 29-17, is all regarding Hillary. Then he did a little, how do I say that? A little true storm yesterday, right? Tapping through, like I said, I believe that sometimes Trump is doing this to get through the true social numbers, right? To get to the 29,200 region or the 29,300 region, because he's going to post about certain things in the very near future, either tomorrow or today, right? So he needs to flip through those truth numbers, right? So 29-17 is indeed, right? The Hillary Clinton, bring them to the real racist. Let me see. Where's it? Okay, wait a minute. Somehow it's not pulling up. Let me just do it myself, guys. You know, instead of waiting on grass, you know, at the end of a show that is that is undoable, guys. Let me see. Yes, there it is. So, you know, you got the timestamp over here. The 14-5, right? The 14-5, bringing you to, you know, this is not a game. Do you believe in coincidences? How many coincidences do you need before you believe? This is the biggest insider drop in the history of the world. This happened after our show. This happened after all those crown jewels that Trump was mentioning, right? This was happening after 1507, right? 1507, the first time it dropped live, right? Confirming Q proofs, right? 1707, boom. There it is. The first time Trump was mentioning, he was making sure to drop it at 1507. I know confirming Q proofs is going to be tough. Well, you know, and Q was saying the proofs are forthcoming, right? More and more. And look at our shows, guys, what we're getting every single show. We still have to see what Trump is dropping today, right? But we knew what he was dropping after our show, during our show, what we said in the show, and how he ended the day. Copying back that psalm, you know, you prepare the table, right? Amidst my enemies, right? While I'm walking through the darkest of valleys, right? Like you were saying, sometimes you need to walk through the darkness to find the light, right? You know, is dearness only, boom, is dearness only. So grass is saying boom. Yeah, it's dearness only that gives everything its value, right? The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph, right? Another one of those beautiful Q drops that is really getting my goosebumps going, right? But, you know, this timestamp, meeting him. This happened at 11:26. This was exactly at the timestamp, you know, when you go back into the broadcast of yesterday. Let me go back to, okay, let me remember. 24:25, 2:25, sorry. Let's go back to when it actually happened. There it is. How do I do it, guys? We should make a a show about that. How does he do it? So there it is, guys. 11:26. Look at this.
Aaron, let me see.
No.
They had.
Let
me see. Hey, guys. Okay. This bastard, right? You know? Or to the original. Okay. Again, Crooked Hillary. Let me see, guys. So somewhere over here, yes, we're gonna flip through it, right?
Here it comes.
This is the first one, right? And there's the second one. Again,
13.
Try to control this with but cool. Donald J. Trump, you know, and RSBN dropping the the crown jewel decode yet again at 11:26. It is and then, you know, at 11:26 the broadcast stops and goes straight up into the live show because the camera is already on there, right? Where Trump is coming out and inviting that guy, right? You know, later on, guys. Let me see. There it is. So 11:28, 11:26. See that? This is exactly that time, right? 11:26 where he's meeting him, and this video, guys, this moment of meeting him, right, pointing at those aircrafts flying over, right? Now already 11:27, right? This is when. Let me go back to 4:24 or 14. You know, this is when Trump. Right here. Come on. There it is. Oh. Jeez. Oh. Ah, come on. There it is. So this is that moment, right? That handshaking, the car arriving at 11:26, right? So that is ridiculous. That the crowds that we're getting from this, right? Think about 1507, Q proofs are forthcoming more and more. The second time it dropped, it was at 10:55, showing you the 5x5 comms or the storm in relation to drop 10, Hillary Clinton. Why wasn't she prosecuted, right? Why did Comey drop this? You know, the three-letter agencies are corrupt. What needed to be cleaned out first? The DOJ and FBI, right? And there it is, guys. So these are the drops, right? The first time it dropped, the Q proofs coming out more and more, guys. And then, you know, you got a 641 or 146, right? Because you got a 14.5 and a 14.6. Let me see which one it was. I think it was 641. 641. Yes, bring them to heel. Interesting, right? And what is 1465 saying? 1465. Oops. 1465. To go back to those crumbs, guys. Okay, yes. So Hussein tried to call Kim, but again, he didn't get the updated number, guys. Strings are cut, guys. So again, showing you guys that whole thing going on with Putin and Russia and right, that is all. I think that's all a game. You know, I think eventually they will drop the sauce on their deep state masters, right? We got a little 56 in the middle. Let me see what it is. 56. Just put down in the middle of those two beautiful 14s, guys. 5 steps ahead was POTUS asked to run for president, and there's the Clinton campaign again, guys. Huma Aberdeen, Saudi Arabia, the Clinton email scandal, guys. Bringing you back to drop 7, right? Why wasn't she prosecuted? Because indicting Hillary would lead to indicting Obama and his whole cabinet, right? Which could never happen. That's why drop 10 is saying, why they call me drop this, to point out to you, these guys are corrupt beyond, you know, gross negligence. She was able to destroy evidence, right, and get away with it. It's unbelievable, guys. They have their media matters working for them, right? You know, they try to shut me up, right? And yeah, so shout out, guys. How are you doing now? I guess they're working for some other kind of company, right? Okay, so let me see at 1465. Oh, did I already look at it? 1465. Let me see. Okay, yes, that's Kim. Let me see 416. Oh, 416. No, 146. Okay, guys. Direct attack. Okay, this is believe in coincidences. What is 145 talking about? This is a beautiful time set, guys. 145. Let me pull in the chat, guys. We love you. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself, because for these crumbs to come back, guys, dude. So 145 and 146 are saying the same thing. Look at this. Oh, so he's making sure, guys. Boom. Same drop. How many times is in between? Look at this. 1630 and 1624. 44. Huh.
5 minutes and something.
Yeah. 5 minutes and let me see. Five minutes and 16 plus 27 is 50.
43.
50 now, 50. Aye. We can look at like this, right? We can see drop reply post delta.
Show replies.
Maybe this one. Yes. So the next post is 32 minutes. Oh no,
32
wait,
minutes.
this one. Yes, sorry. We can no. This is the other one. But we got to look at this one, right? Because this one was earlier. We got to go, wait a minute, digging options, show post delta. Okay, guys, go. Come on. Why isn't this working? Let me do this here. Let me do this one, 646, boom. Because you don't want to work. And I'm going to do you 645. 645, boom. Let me see. Oh, it's not pulling up. Okay. That's weird. How the hell is it pulling up the other one, but not this one? Oh, there it is. 38 minutes. Okay, yeah. But it's talking
minutes.
from now, right? 40 seconds. Yes, it's counting up. It's 28,052 days ago. So yesterday, it was 51 days ago. Wait a minute. 2851.
28 and a 51.
Yeah. What is 2851? Oh, there's dude. Dude. Yesterday, guys. Yesterday, when Trump, dude, when Trump.
Was that the end?
What?
Was that the end of the show when we got this one?
Yeah, this was the end of the show. At the very end of the show, I was plowing my way through this. I never knew, guys. This is drop 145 and 146. Both similar drops, right? But the time in between, guys, is 2,852 days. Yesterday, it was 51 days, right? There it is, guys. The Q proofs, guys. Memes are so important, guys. Donald J. Trump. What a time to be alive, guys. And what I wanted to show you is the 177, guys. The truth number. We know that 2917 was regarding Hillary. Think about the context. I'm not going to explain it again, right? The crown jewel was regarding Hillary. But the 177, guys. Boom. The 177. Keywords. The confirm, guys. The keywords. The purpose. Learn to read the map. Graphic is key. Order is critical, guys. Boom. Donald J. Trump.
Learn to read the map.
Yes. Blowing it out of the water, guys. Let me see what 541 is talking about. 541. I think I never did it like this, to see when, how many days ago a drop is. 541. Okay, guys. Possible suicides. Okay. Room 239. Why does it take information going public before justice, guys? This is exactly what Q is doing, right? Okay. Let me see.
That be where him and the president would meet in a skiff? Right?
Let me see. Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm not saying what 19 people are currently meeting in a safe room that's heavily guarded. Why did everyone leave their phones and all other electronic devices in room 239?
Yes. Perhaps some understood the significance. So this is the middle, guys. The 4564, right? It's going to be a very hot summer, guys. Add to your playing list. Okay. So what is 4654? So now we got everything from Trump's timestamp. 4564. 4. Oh, come on. 4564. 4. 654. What?
4654.
Yes, 4654. Okay, there it is.
4. No, you're still on 2.
Oh. Okay, guys,
4,
I am injured
6,
on my arm, guys.
5,
So again,
4.
let me sit
Well,
up straight.
I guess 2 is the other one if you want to go by the 2 o'clock instead of
Yes.
14.
Yeah, so this is interesting. Well done, Midnight
Well
Rider.
done, Durf. I mean,
And
Midnight Rider.
Trucy, and Trucy remembers, right? I put this meme on Twitter around that same time. You know, again, I'm not saying this one was from me. Absolutely not. I'm not even sure. But I remember that Trucy was sending me a text like, "Hey, you know, I saw that you posted this on Twitter." You know, and I said, "Oh yeah, huh, interesting," because it's not coming with any, you know, Twitter link or whatever, right? And it might be circling around already, and that's why I got it and posted on, because it was already circulating because the Q drop came out. But yeah, so I don't know. So okay, that was that, right? So interesting. We had the crown jewel at 507. You know, again, we can also show you, but again, we already showed you yesterday, right? So let me just quickly show you the importance of this crown jewel decode, right?
11:29.
Okay, so this is the video. Yes. Okay, so bye now. Now I'm going to use this as my QAG. Boom. Okay, designated QAG. So let's go to the crown jewel decode, guys. Boom. You know, so we posted this on the 31st, right? And like I showed you, Miss Penny Black, I shared this text with her, so I can't go there anymore, guys, because we had some. You know what? You just have to go back and watch yesterday's show, right? Because General Flynn responded underneath this truth of Donald Trump, right? And then Donald Trump came back confirming, you know, us with a similar truth that he was putting out the Sunday before, right? And, you know, we all know that the gap code between this guy, right, was 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Well, Flynn posted at 4:49, right? At 36 seconds, right? The 36 seconds are the seconds of flooring truth, right? But the truth number of Flynn was 107.55. And that is this timestamp, guys. You know, so Trump posted at 18:00:25, making this gap code work, right? And, you know, Flynn's truth number had the 17:55 and the 4 p.m. 49 minutes, right? Where this is minutes and seconds. This was Flynn's hours and minutes. And these were Flynn's seconds, right? The people's general, right? Yes. So that was really, really, really amazing, guys. That happened that Sunday. Then Trump dropped, you know, crowning Hillary, you know, with crooked Hillary, you know, showing you the truth numbers, you know, the truth numbers, the timestamps, the recent tweets, bring you to a tweet with the recent tweets where he called her crooked Hillary that corresponds with the truth number, you know, the 29:15. Then it was 6, then it became 7, 8, 9, and then it became 60. This is 29:60 with a 0, right? This is the first time he hit 29:16, and he made sure to drop this at 9:30, the POTUS recent tweet, to make this calm possible. Do you understand? Then the very next day, on the 1st, right? Then the 2nd, he came out, said, hey, that whole Chicago thing 2 days ago was interesting, right? And then when we showed it yesterday, he dropped the timestamp regarding Hillary Clinton, the super predators, at the end. showing you a clip at the same time that we got right where RSBN was flipping from the Crown Jewel Decode into the live event. Do you follow this, guys? Where his comms were about Gitmo, right? His comms were about Gitmo. The timestamps were about Gitmo, right? Bring them to heel, Gitmo, right? And, you know, he was dropping 145 and 146, both similar drops, right? Bringing you back to the Q proofs, bringing you back to 1507, you know, the first Crown Jewel Decode, you know, talking about the Q proofs, right? And Q proofs forthcoming more and more, guys. I hope you guys can follow me. Drop a 17 if you do. If you don't, I want to explain. But now let's go into the live stuff, guys. Because Trump has been dropping this morning. And let's see what he's got in store for us. Maybe someone, we love you. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Boo. Yes, so this dropped yesterday, right? Pencil neck, everything. So I had a little look and, you know, we might want to go through this. There's your 187, guys. Okay. Okay, so let's go to this morning, you know, and if we're done with that, we might go through what he dropped early on. I think, yes, so this one was happening exactly on the Delta. So Jordy, if you pulled it up, great stuff. If you didn't, you might want to add this to the graphic. Yes. So he's making sure to hit the 0 Delta with 198. Let me see what that holds in store, guys. Again, are we 5x5, guys? Are we 5x5 with what happened yesterday and how incredibly rare that is? And I'm not getting emotional, you know. You know, it really has to take something, right? And again, Trump, we love you. There it is. Expand your thinking. 3 sides from what say. Yeah, okay, so the triangle. Okay, 9. Okay, the triangle. 891. Okay. Chris Matthew. The Olympics. Break the MSN. Okay. All right. 1226. Well, I think we 1226.
And you know what, Grass?
Yeah.
You were asking for that video a couple shows ago.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
We couldn't find it anywhere.
Uh-huh.
But I remember you asking for it.
Which one?
And then,
oh, yeah. The grass one.
No, about the Hillary, the super predators.
Yeah. Yeah. Indeed.
Right?
Yes, true. Yeah.
Because we were like, is this the super predator ones?
Yeah. Because we saw her in a picture in green, right?
In green, yeah.
Yes. I don't know. It was posted by somebody. Indeed. And there's that beautiful confirmation from Donald J. Trump, guys. We love you, sir. You know, just on the brink, guys. Just on the brink of hitting, leaving that 2919, right? The real racist, right? Hillary Clinton. 2919. This is the last drop, guys, on truth that will bring you to this drop, right? 20. Oh yeah, it was 2916, I guess, right? Yeah. So we're already now, due to the true storm, we already tapped through a lot of these things, right? Because, you know, red bait, stay in the light, you know, like, okay, these drops, it talks about 5 eyes, right? So, you know, like Q was saying, you know, it's time to move away from 5 eyes, right? It's not that important anymore. Now we have to focus on 5 eyes, right? This already happened, right? It's time to move on, right? With the 5 eyes thing. So interesting, you know, while Trump is on the 2919, he is doing that, you know, Trump is going to break the internet, posting all these funny things out there, right? With some crumbs in there, of course, right? You see, he's now at 29, 18, and 4, right? Let me see what that drop is all about. Just to show you, 29, 18. Let me see. Yes. Sometimes a roast. Yes, there it is, guys. By the way, yes, now I have to go back to that thing. This is when we went into the whole Haiti thing, right? I don't know where my YouTube is. It might be gone. Okay. Anyhow. Yes. So he's flipping through the truth numbers, right? And ending right over here. This is his last and final truth, guys. Boom. The 99, 1999. It doesn't really, it's all fi-fi stuff, not really relevant now for today's news items, right? Where he wants to put the emphasis on. Now, this morning, he reached his fresh 29,200. Okay, now let's see what 2920 is all about, right? Let's see, because I haven't looked. This is just dropping fresh, right? 2920. Boom. Okay, so this is FIFA's. Yeah, now it's talking about FISA, right? Okay, and Brennan, Hillary Clinton, who's saying now it's adding, guys. Now it's adding Hillary Clinton, Brennan, national security, right? The FISA, now FISA, because they used FIFAs first to spy on Trump, and then they had to go legal. Well, there was no legal basis. Well, where there is smoke, there is fire, right? And if the FBI director is coming to you in the FISA court, you're going to say, okay, so interesting. But first, guys, first things first, Trump's first repost of the day was 7:48:02. Okay, guys, let's have a see. Let's have a look. Okay, I think I have 10 minutes left, guys. Okay. Oops. Guys, I have 10 minutes left. So I might let me see. 7:48. 7:48. Let me see, guys. The children, right? Flowers, learn hidden symbolism. 4802. 802. And he's talking about, his final words in the presser was, let's stop the killing, right? Stop killing the souls. Let's see. The spy campaign failed. Russia failed. Okay, guys. Okay. The mathematical probabilities of COVID. Was it about the virus or the election, guys? Okay. We stressed this a lot yesterday, right? Was it about the virus or the election, right? This is that live Decode that we did. This is bigger than you can imagine. Okay, 2084, the mirror timestamp. 2084. 84. Oh my God, Trump will drop. Okay, worth remembering. Okay, dude, there it is. Yeah. Oh, there it is. What did it say? Okay, again, dark to light or something. Yes, there it is. Dark to light, guys. Right? Do you see that? Dark to light?
Yep, I see it. And a session.
But yeah. When once there was dark, there is now light, right? Both chambers house in session tomorrow. Interesting, right?
Did you see what Grassley said about them holding Trump's judges? The Democrats are?
Yeah.
Nah.
What? Sorry, come again? Sorry. What?
Oh, Grassley, he posted something about the Democrats not voting in Trump's judges.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Well,
and that they're blocking, they're basically blocking what's coming, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, guys. But again, like what Trump is emphasizing here, right? Stop killing the souls. And you have 748. Think children, right? The hidden symbolism. And his tweet number, guys. 4912, right? 4912 is bringing it to Kid Love Production, right? Bill Maher, right? That's sick SOB, right? Okay. Let me give this first tweet of Trump the honor, guys, to look at everything. 2194, you know? And again, guys, aren't you amazed by what happened yesterday, right? That Trump was copying back with his final post of the day, right? Going back to that scripture, to the tippy top, right? To the shout out to the Anons after that amazing week that we had, right? So pain is coming. Okay. There's the White House dropping at 7:40. Okay, maybe I have to look at the drop replies. Reply delta. Okay, boom. Hopefully it's finding it. It's doing it. Are you? You're not, huh? You know, patience is not one of my fortes, guys. Let me see, guys. Let me see. Do you do it? Yes. Finally. Okay. I don't know why this happens, but okay. Okay. The first truth. Trump replied within 2 minutes and 50 seconds, or 170 seconds. We got pain. We got children. Think slaves. Kid Love Production. Where there was once darkness, there will now be light. And the gap code between the White House and Trump. Today, his first one was 2 minutes and 50 seconds, or 170. Okay, there is the Wiener emails, guys. Think about the children, right? You know, those insurance policies, right? Now let's look at the other side where the real crimes were committed. So really nice gap code as well. Mr. President. He loves to be called Donald, by the way. So that's why I sometimes refer to him as Donald. But, you know, why am I here during the day? Donald J. Trump, guys. We love you. So, again, you know, Trump doesn't really tweet that much, right? He made sure that this was his first tweet. You know, he ended with the children. This was that meeting, right? And let's see, guys, what is the length of this clip? Oh, dude, I need another 30 minutes. 1 second, I'm going to mute myself. 1 second. Okay, guys, I asked Miss Grasshopper. The music is building, guys. The White House dropping a beautiful clip, guys. Beautiful clip, guys. 107. Where did we see that? The 107. Yeah, beautiful. Another 17, guys. So there it is. 170, 107, guys. Why am I here during the day? Beautiful, guys. Let me see. Let me give Miss Grasshopper a call. Just, I'm not gonna. So she knows that I sent her a text. I need another 25 minutes. So, okay. Let me see. So she picked up the phone and I hang up. So now I know that she saw the text. Okay. 107, guys. 107. 107. That is 67 seconds, by the way. 67 seconds. Okay. John Podesta. Again, the children, right? Okay. 9/11. Okay. Nice one. Nice view up there, guys. The bad actors bribing everybody, you know. For those who cannot understand that we cannot simply start arresting people, right? Without taking out all their, all their top-down communications. Okay, guys, this is the White House, their chain of command, their money structure, right? Okay, so there's what's the water? 4512. 4512. Let me see, guys. Did Miss Grasshopper say? Okay. It's getting problematic, guys. Let me see. I have to go. Okay, there's treason and sedition. Okay, so that is beautiful. Okay. 2154.
2154.
Okay, guys. Panic in DC. POTUS declined. Yes, absolutely, guys. He wanted to wear a wire. And again, guys, I haven't watched the clip, guys. What happened at what time? Let me see. 70 seconds. Yeah, so 70 seconds. The airplane start dropping. What?
Or did you do the middle mirror?
No.
1547.
1547, guys. Yays, we love you guys. 1547. 1547. Boom. Okay. Undiscovered stars learned. Okay. Yes. And Q was saying, yeah, this message is not for Anos, right? This is talking about
Morning sun.
Yes, brings heat.
Oh, that's interesting.
There it is. So now Trump is dropping this same video, I guess, on Truth. So first retweeted it. Okay. And then he posted it at 8:46, guys, on Truth. 8:46. And now he has a fresh 29,200, right? All right. Let me see. Is this clip as long? Yes. Yes. It's as long. Okay. So 8:46. Let me see, guys. 8:46. Okay. What's the water? Why is this event big? As the world turns. So, pointing out that this event was, and again, I did not see Trump, this is rare, right? Maybe it happened 2, 3, 4 times that somebody is meeting him in the White House and they're doing this special video on it, right? So this was really above and beyond, right? What he was doing with this and
the flyover.
Yes.
He did that with Putin. Now he's doing that with Poland.
Free thought. Okay. The logic. Okay. What is 2064? 2064. Boom. Oh. Let's see. Played by Operation Specialist. Pre-event last night. Okay. 200. What is 200 talking about? I think it's happy hunting, right? Yes. Oh, what is 292? Okay, what is a ring? Okay, so this is talking about Obama. Okay. Then he puts out all his previous things on yes.
Pencil
so
neck.
then we have, yes. But let's go to the relevant ones. Oh, all the 17 ones he didn't drop, guys. All those 17s he didn't drop. He did drop this one. Okay. Pencil neck.
Anyone who stands up to the president, anyone who criticizes the president, anyone who says anything adverse to the president's interests gets the full weight of the federal government brought down on them. Okay,
guys. Okay, be careful what you wish for, guys. Red October. Oh, woo, the hunt, guys. The map. Oh, okay, Mr. 9 seconds, guys. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. Let's see. Okay, guys, I have to go soon. Little Grasshopper is a little difficult, and she wants to cook. So I need to go down. But again, let me see 12:25. 12:25. Okay, Maggie Hussein, learn our comms, guys. And again, this is showing you horrible things being done by people in politics. 2258. 2258, guys. 2258. Let me give the drops from Trump. Okay, so Schumer, guys. The warning, like clockwork. Okay, guys. Special counsel. Okay. Let me see. We got 209. Okay. 209. Boom. Okay. And we had this one. So he dropped, I guess, who was this? Your buddy, right? Yes.
Wasn't exaggerating
And
when I
his
said
hats.
that I received in the mail a Trump 2028 hat from one of his biggest supporters. These guys are not screwing around.
Okay, guys. Take it to the bank. 854. Okay, there is Hillary Clinton, guys. Okay, so he's dropping Pencilneck, Standard Hotel. He's dropping this dude saying, hey, look at his hands, man. His hands are, maybe he's saying his hands are dirty, right? There's something wrong with his hands, right? Maybe he's saying his hands
He's a dirty
are dirty.
mofo, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Sly fox. That's why he calls him a sly fox.
Yeah, and there it is, guys. That's why there is this 854. This is the timestamp where Donald Trump dropped the crooked Hillary Clinton, right? And there it is. The nail in many coffins, the liberal undo, guys. Impossible to defend and toxic to those connected. California, guys. Okay, so what is 458? 458 or 45. Okay. It's a privilege to serve you. And what it is, let me go back with a 0. Okay, have faith in humanity, guys. What is 415? 415. 415. Okay, we're in this together. Dude, there is that drop. There is that drop, guys, that we had from Trump at the end of our show, right? The shout out to the Anons, right? Right over here. So Trump is posting at the end of our show, this one, right? He was posting at 4:15 or 16:15, right? Shout out to the Anons, and we're in this together, guys. During our show, he's dropping another one. He's dropping the Hillary Clinton and the shout out to the Anons, guys. See that? Okay, guys, we got another ping. Donald J. Trump, we love you. What?
No, the Anon picture. Remember, that's the one with the normal people in the.
Yeah, but that is
middle.
Oh,
Not
no.
this one. Where were we at? That's the one I was talking about that you posted it.
I don't know.
He posted it at the end. Now continue. We don't have time.
Okay. Yes, let me see. 1275. 1275, guys. Yes, 1275. Okay. Interesting theory. It's nice when they can work in peace. Release the text. Okay, guys, more incriminating text messages coming. Remember that decode that we did, guys. Right over here, where Dan Scavino, guys, with the mugshot, right? I think it's might be. Yes, I think it's over here, guys. Come on, boom. Oh, okay, of course you don't want to work. No, that's not here. It must be here. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. The mugshot, guys. Come on. Where's the mugshot? Come on. Fast. Yep, got it. So there it is, guys. The mugshot from Dan Scavino, guys. Okay, so the mugshot is not here. But I know that, Dan Scavino the day before did the mugshot, right? Bringing us to certain comps. Why the hell isn't the mugshot there? Why the hell is the mugshot not there? No. Crazy. Okay, but anyhow, we have this one, right? So, the mugshot, right? And then Trump the next day was confirming it, right? With his timestamps, and again, within the next 21 days, right? This was the 25th plus 21 days brings you to October 15th. And that brings you to those deltas. September 17th, the week off, right? More incriminating text releases coming, right? Boom. There it is, right? Release the text, right? There it is. Dark to light, carpet bombs. He's talking about, hey, sir, if it is happening, can you tweet it, right? Saying it's happening safely. He's saying DC is safe. And he's talking about the numbers going down, right? Arresting all those people, right? So the arrests, right? And the deltas on October 15th were all talking about. Retweet this if you think it's time to lock them all up. How can you lock them up? By releasing the text messages, right? And how can you release the text messages? By using Executive Order 13526, guys. Section 1.7, the classification, prohibition, and limitations, guys. You cannot classify things if you want to brush under the thing, your shameful behavior, right? And, those kind of things. Okay, let's go to Donald J. Trump. A little segue. Then he's dropping this. Okay, this is all happening before our show, guys. Let me see what he drops during our show. This is at our show, guys. 12:03. Boom. Let's start there, guys. Oh, dude. Okay, let's click all of this away. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom. Okay, let's see, guys. We got a 2850. 2850. Boom. And let me see what. Okay, the small ad. We got a lot of small ads, guys. Drill, baby, drill. We got 1203. Boom. 1203, guys. Let's go. 1203. This is what Trump is dropping during our show, guys. Okay, there it is, guys. Mac is naming big names. Drill, baby, drill, guys. What is the shovel used for? Dig, guys. The Standard Hotel. This is all regarding Adam Schiff, guys. So his next repost, he's putting pencil neck out there earlier that morning, right? Now he's retweeting the White House at 12:03, pointing at Adam Schiff, the Standard Hotel, and Mac, Allison Mac, as his video was called, the music behind his video was called, the band was called Alice in Chains, right? So in cuffs. While he was going through Butler, guys. So again, put two and two together. Okay, guys. So Hillary is toast. We got 347. Trump, guys, we love you. 347. This is not a game, guys. This is truly happening. Drop a 17 if you believe what's going on, right? That Trump is dropping these things at the end of our show, confirming what we're doing in the shows, right? Drop a 17 if you understand that is happening, Let me see. 12:034. 12:034, guys. Okay, guys. And again, I love you. Thank you so much for that, right? Because, I'm just a crazy guy just looking up numbers, right? Let me see. Like clockwork. Okay, guys. And there it is. Ooh. Okay. Is this also talking about the sealed indictments? I don't think so, huh? But it is saying, it's mentioning Huber, right? All those guys coming out, right? And again, thank you all so much. 69. Also good guys. Talking about Huber, guys.
Oh,
he didn't
17.
do this. He didn't. Yes, I love you guys. Right wing chungers, we love you. And again, signing off with that beautiful 47 and 25, guys. 25, there it is. That is, we truly appreciate you, right? For the work you do. All of you guys, right? No one is above another. There it is. Proofs begin at 11:03. It all has meaning, everything stated. We sincerely appreciate the work you do. Keep up the good fight. The flow of information is vital. God bless, right? Then we got 12:03 bringing us to the Standard Hotel. Then we got 3:47 that was bringing us to, yes, Yes, people being banned, right? Like clockwork. We're using the clockwork, right? And, trust the plan, guys. Do not fall for these people who are trying to, cloud your judgment by making this movement about one single person. Fill in the blanks, whoever it is. Pompeo, Flynn, whoever. Don't make this about one person, right? If Q is saying trust, with Ray, guys, you might be surprised what Ray is going to do. And indeed, right, there's a lot of injustice, but these guys might still play a role in the future, or already played a role, in the past, right? Observing everything going on at the FBI or either the CIA, like Mike, and he's working now and everybody is bitching on Mike, right? And I'm not doing that, right? Because Q was telling us emotions clouds judgment, right? Don't go there, guys. This is a red herring. It doesn't matter. They're already out. They either did what they did, what they needed to do, or are going to do what they are going to do. Just like with Sessions, right? He cannot look like an impartial player out to get all Obama team members, right? Because we need him for other things, right? Trust Sessions. Even though Trump is fighting with him, everybody was gossiping. And guys, I don't care about gossip at all. If somebody walks up to me and says, hey, did you know about, I'm like, shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk with somebody with already stuff in my mind, right? Like, I don't want that. I want to look somebody in the eye and have a conversation. And when somebody does something weird, then, I start thinking, right? I don't need that stuff. I don't need that in my consciousness, right? I want to decode without any preconceived ideas, right? I want to follow the numbers. I want to follow what they're doing out there. I follow Trump, Dan Scavino, White House, those kind of things, right? Might branch out to, a fun timestamp here or there from somebody else, right? Grassley, of course, right? Awesome. Tyranny like hell is not easily conquered. There it is, guys. There is the thing that I said, guys. That is what I said in the beginning. Tyranny like hell is not easily conquered, yet we have this consolation with us. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. I was almost brought to tears, right? Remember when we were reading Psalm, right? Unbelievable. Trump is reposting this at 12:03, guys. Boom. Beautiful. There is a time in between, guys. 5,066, 4,665. Yes. Wait a minute. 134.24. Okay. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph, guys. And again, Trump, man, you are saving treasures in heaven, man. People united hold the power. Okay, guys. Beautiful. Stay united. Beautiful, guys. 34:24. Mueller. He already had a subpoena. Let's see. 4243. 4243. Boom. Okay. Okay. Obama office NRA. NARA. I don't know what it means, guys. I'm not gonna pretend that I know what it is. Let me see. 2431.
Pretty sure that's the National Archive.
431. Yes. Well, Lance, you gotta go with Lance with that. This dude is brilliant. There it is, guys. There was a time when our children stood at attention and put their hand on their heart, and in one united voice recited the Pledge of Allegiance. There was a time when strength and honor meant something. And there was a time when standing for our flag meant something. There was a time when our history and heritage was taught with pride and respect. And there was a time when respect was given to those who served, bled and died to protect and defend our God-given freedom. There was a time when we were grateful, and it was a time that we were united. That these United States of America, one nation under God, was united. You know, that they were united under one flag. And it was a time when we the people decided our future, right? There was a time when we the people had a voice. And it was a time when we the people were united and strong. I pledge the allegiance to the flag of the I pledge the allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. And there's that quote from, yes, freedom is never more than one generation away, right? We didn't hand it to our children, you know, because else, you know, they would spend their last days, right, in darkness. Beautiful, guys. It's time that we, the people, reclaim what is rightfully ours. Will you answer the call? Your country needs you. Your vote matters. Okay, guys. We stand together, be on your guard, stand firm in faith, courage, and be strong, guys. And again, we have won the election, guys. We got our guy in the White House. And this is the last post? Okay. That is good. Let me refresh.
Yep.
No.
Last one.
Okay, guys. Well, rapid response. Well, okay. Okay, at the end, we might want to do just the final one. Let me see, guys. 1446. Just moments ago, guys. 1446.
Dr. Oz.
1446. Oz. Okay. Let me see. 246.
On the Democrat lies and theatrics during
246.
RFK's hearing, which I did tune in a little bit, and he was pissed.
And
he
again,
was just
guys,
sitting there like, you mother.
the world,
World's
yes,
watching.
absolutely, yeah. Ezra Cohen Watnick, guys. Huber, the sealed indictments, beautiful. 4625. 4625. Okay, Panic in DC, guys, beautiful. The Democrats, lie and
2644.
theatric. What?
Middle mirror.
What number?
2644.
2644. Boom. Okay. Absolutely, guys. Those days are over, guys. Those days
Yes.
are over. Absolutely,
Mr.
guys.
Soros.
2 days ahead of
2
schedule,
days.
guys. Dude. The 2 days again from from Rapid
From
Response.
Rapid.
You guys
From
are
Scabby.
brilliant,
I
guys.
want to start with the sort of the big
Well,
overarching.
we'll end on that note, Grass.
Yes. Okay. Let me see, guys. What is the timestamp? So it was in this clip. It is what? It was Mountain Time 12:09. So let me see. Oh, so now it's switched to 10, right? So let's go to the EST time. Okay, so it is 2.
It was 2:10.
2:09 in the beginning, right? It was
2:09, yeah.
12:09. So 2:09.
14:09.
2:09. Boom. 2:09. Okay, there's that. 14:09. Okay, we are everywhere, Anon. Beautiful. 14:09 in the clip, guys. 14:09 in the clip. Beautiful. We are everywhere, Anon. Also in the rapid response, guys. There it is. 85. Okay, guys. 85. Let me see. AG sessions. Okay, guys. AG sessions. 58.
There's a 2 again.
580.
2 twos.
5. Yes. 580.
2-2.
Okay. Let me see.
Look, guys.
Okay. We have it all, guys. We have it all. Beautiful. There's RFK. And this clip is 2 minutes and 59 seconds long. 2 minutes 55. 2 minutes and 55. No, 59 seconds long.
59.
Minutes long, yes. Okay.
Red.
Okay, guys. Red. 259. That is 120 plus 59. That is 179, huh? seconds. 179 seconds, guys. Okay. Okay, again, the green stringer, guys, that we had yesterday. Act 2, scene 4, right?
Shadow
Beautiful, guys. Yeah, there it is, guys. We're going to the next plot, guys. The go code, guys. Boom. Boom. Go, guys. You guys are
Remember
epic.
we were discussing that?
Yeah. Okay, Levitt.
We
there
were
it is.
reading that, right?
Uh-huh. Okay. So rapid responses on
Timing
fire,
between
guys.
the go code and POTUS's.
Yep.
The timing.
Yep. Okay, guys. So this is the last one from Rapid.
Hey,
yeah.
That's a perfect out, man. We got the 2 days. Like
that's beautiful. Yes, absolutely, guys. We got the 2 days. And again, we love you. By the way, yes, pencil neck, guys. I just want to look in between the gap codes, guys. I want to look in between the gap codes of this. Let me pull this one up. This is going to be the final thing that I'm doing, because let me be thorough in what is happening here. So we got 2 gap codes, right? We got 3 of them, by the way, because we got the gap code in between the first and the last, and in between, right? So 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, boom. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's see what Trump is doing here, because we have we got 22 18 51 p.m. The next one was 22 20 44. Then we have 20 44. Sorry, no, 22. Sorry, 22 20 44 and 2021 07 20 21 07 p.m. Okay, and then we have 2018 51. Okay, and then we have 22 21 and 07. Okay, so now we got them all, right? So from 1 to 2, from 2 to 3, and also the whole time in between. Let's calculate. Boom. Let me see if we can see some kind of thing standing out here. What did we see? 2 minutes and 60 seconds. 1 minute and 53. 22 hours. What? Okay, so, Oh, I did a mistake here, I guess. This is the beginning and the end, right? So this has to be 22. Sorry, guys. Boom. Okay, 23 seconds, 2:19. Okay, guys, this is going to be easy. Let's go, guys. Do you see, if you have a clean slate, guys, and you work neatly, that you can work pretty quick, right? Okay, guys, let me pull in the chat because we love you. And we're going to say goodbye pretty quickly. There you guys are. Okay, guys. So, no, don't do that. These damn tabs. Let me see. Boom. This one. Okay. So, let me see. 18, 20, 21. And the last one was this one. Okay, guys. We'll gotta put it like this. Okay, like this. Okay, guys. There it is. Okay. We have one more necessary. I don't know where it is. There it is, I guess. Yes. QAC. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom. Let me see. What is the time in between? The total time in between is 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Let me first go here. 2 minutes and 60 seconds. Happy hunting. 378. 378. Boom. Put in the elbow grease, guys, because we know Trump is watching, right? So now we got a flex, right, for Trump, right? Right? 17. Do you agree or not? Right? 136, guys. We're flexing. You know, we're going above and beyond, guys. 136. Come on. 136. Let me see. Okay, 136. Okay, that's interesting. So the national banks, we have the UN troops, but the time in between is keyhole happy hunting. Okay. Let me see. We got the 23. We got the 38 and 23 seconds. Yes. Okay. So 23 seconds in between. So there's your pain action. Okay. We had 693, guys. Let me see what is this about. 639. I'm sitting in a dark room, guys. I forgot to put on the light. Okay, guys, the black leaders and the 38, guys. 0.38 minutes. Okay, guys, the calm before the storm. The National Guard deployment starting tomorrow. To prevent other state actors from attempting to harm us. Let me see, 153. The first thing, 153. 153, guys. Okay, for the coming days ahead, there is Trump, guys. How in the world is this possible? This is the time in between the first and the last? No. The second. Let me see. 218. Yes, the first and the second, guys. So that is that beautiful drop, right? Why Trump is going through all of this, right? Does he need the money? Does he need the fame, right? He wants to make the US and the world a better place, you know? He could not stomach the mass murder occurring to satisfy Moloch, right? Stop the bloodshed, right? Stop killing the souls, right? There it is, guys. You know, perhaps he could not stomach the thought of children being kidnapped, drugged, and raped, while leaders and law enforcement turns a blind eye, guys. How certain races constantly being abused, kept in need, poor, and suffering, all for a specific purpose. And he could not in good conscience see the world burn, guys. And again, beautiful that this is coming out, you know. We left the decision on timing on him. Today, he made his decision, right? Shift in tactics, right? So why is Trump going through this, right? 17 seconds, 17 seconds, 17 seconds, right? We got 314. Okay, there's timestamps has meaning, right? 314. How many proofs must we provide? Okay, be the artist we know you are. It's about to break. Godspeed, Patriots. Okay, guys. There it is, man. We left the decision on timing on him, guys. The attacks are going to be on the uptick, guys. Be the artist we know you are. It's about to break. Really nice gap code, guys. Okay, 188. 188. And again, this is showing you, right? When you're looking in the wrong place, it is not like I'm going to pull up a few Q drops and they're going to sing, right? But it's only when it makes sense that you feel it, right? Like this 216, 136. Only thing we got from there is the 136 keyhole happy hunting. Okay, we can look at, we can look at 612. Why not? 612. There has to be a purpose of this gap code, right? 612. 12. Okay, Council on Foreign Relations. Again, guys, I don't think we needed to look there, right? So now you see that the gap code in between the first and the second, that is the big one. You know, the calm before the storm, right? Prevent other state actors from attempting to harm us during this transition, right? Russia and China and North Korea. This is what we're talking about, guys. This is just breaking in the news, right? Right? Boom. There it is. 38. Okay. That one we got from Disrupt, right? The second. The time in between the second and the third. This, okay, so this was the time in between the first and the last, right? So this one is a dud. This one can go, you know, bye-bye now. So it is between the first and the second and the third, guys. That is where the real sauce is. The pain, you know. 38, right? The calm before the storm. And again, bring you to a topic that is, you know, relevant today, guys. This week. Boom. Okay. So 38. Okay, we have this one. Why is Trump going through this, right? Indeed. Beautiful drop. The minutes and seconds. We also can look. Let's first go to 188. Then I gotta go, guys. 188, because we want to give what Trump put out there, guys. And this is also for you to see, right? That if we put out things, you know, if it doesn't sing, you can't make a decode like we are making if it doesn't sing, right? And again, you won't hear the enthusiasm in my voice, right? I'm pretty an open book, right? Okay, shareholders. Okay, this and that. Okay, MSN. What is this? Why is Saudi Arabia relevant? Allison Cooper, guys. Okay, so let me look at, you know, the last thing that I want to look at is 3510. 3510. 510. Okay, guys. Okay, do you remember? We do. Okay, what is this? Okay, unavailable. But again, guys, beautiful gap codes from Trump in between his 17-second spaces, guys. Beautiful. The calm before the storm, right? You know, China, Russia, and North Korea, right? You know, okay, guys. The calm before the storm, guys. Beautiful. And, you know, why is Trump going through this, right? You know, be the artist we know you are. It's about to break. You know, Washington, D.C., guys, the owl, the National Guards are being activated, right? And, okay, guys, do you remember? But there it is, guys. Boom. A beautiful lineup of the gap codes. So I might, you know, tomorrow, you know, I might do a decode. Bringing people like, hey guys, he didn't just drop 17 things that led you to these others. You know, there's a reason why the other numbers are not really making that much sense, but, you know, it's because of the gap code. And still he was managing, you know, to get these crumbs out there. But look at the gap codes, right? It's about Washington. It's about the calm before the storm. It mentions, you know, topics regarding North Korea, China, and Russia that is in the news right now. Trump is breaking the internet, you know? He made his decision today, right? More bandwidth to the boards, guys. And again, we just sent the go order when this tweet went live, guys. 17, 17, 17. Hold on. I'm coming. Let me give the final words to our beloved Lance on this epic quest. And again, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Next time, we're going to be booming, guys. I had to walk you through that incredible video and what Trump was dropping, guys. You know, this beauty, guys. Donald J. Trump, we love you. Lance, final words.
Well, yes, POTUS, we love you. Best POTUS we will ever have. We've had so much happen in the last 8-9 months, right? I mean, no arrest yet, but it's coming. Everything's lining up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Obama's there. Brennan's there. Comey, right? They've all been in the news. They're all using their MSM, right, to try to shade, right, from what's
Absolutely,
coming.
yes. Yeah.
Once these judges get approved, right, through the Senate, that's when stuff will really start to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff can't happen, right, when you have judges that won't prosecute, and it's that simple. They can do as much as they want, but if they won't throw the book at them, it doesn't matter. So we got, stuff is happening. Grassley's complaining. People in the Senate are complaining about, the Democrats holding everything back. We got Epstein files being released, right? More's coming. That was phase 1, basically, or phase 2.
Oh, absolutely. Think about what Cash Patel was doing, right? They're learning from the best, right? For a little bit here, a little bit there. Let's see,
look at all the haven't. Look at all the distraction, right? Then one saying that, they don't have anything. That was literally Comer, right? That was saying that Bonnie doesn't have anything, and now he's releasing 35,000 files, right?
Yeah.
So
thank you for playing.
Yep, thank you. Because now the Democrats are crying for it. And they're like, all right, here you go. And now the Democrats are, not the Democrats, but all of Senate are basically, I guess they had an argument yesterday about the release of the list, right? Because, like I said, they all talked with the victims, right? So the victims want to release their own list now of everybody that happened. So stuff is happening, right? Just the fact that the Epstein victims actually sat in a closed hearing, right?
Yeah.
Tells you everything. Stuff is coming and it's gonna be public. It always happens in the private first, right? So man, what a great time to be alive. Grass, I love you. Durf, man, I hope you're having fun. We love you, bro, and we'll see you on the next show. Chat, you guys are amazing. And we will see you guys on the next one.
I think Durfman is showing off his chicken lasagna or something, right? What was it again? Turkey lasagna?
His fedora.
But again, yes, okay, guys. And again, shout out to Durf. Trucy, we love you. And again, guys, Donald J. Trump. Again, everybody watching, do you understand how big this is, right? This is why we go live. This is why we look at what Trump is dropping, guys. And again, Donald J. Trump, thank you so much for taking all these slings and arrows. Q-Team, Wizards and Warlocks, Admiral Rogers, right? All your incredible people, right? Thank you so much for all the work you're doing behind the scenes, right? And again, we want you to know that we truly appreciate this, right? And it's an honor, right? To have faith in something happening and to be able to share in that joy, right? With beautiful patrons like you that truly understand what's going on, right? As these things are being gifted to us, right? Every battle is won before it's ever fought, right? But again, they're walking us through it, giving us faith, giving us the support, most of us need, right? I am a happy camper, right? I am a happy camper. I have a rock solid trust in the play, right? But again, they're putting these crumbs out there, right? Because some really need it, right? And again, we don't look down upon that, right? It's all good, right? These things happen, life happens, right? And but again, if you then go to our shows, right? Because we are showing you the awesome things, right? Everything that is happening, the succeeding of America, right? Walking you through, right? When Trump was out of office, telling you go back to drop 36. If you think the plan isn't working, what were they saying over there, right? 36. We were about to do the unthinkable. The military, their initial plan was to go into the White House. If everything that was happening there was out of their full control, they would have gone in, right? There has to be a method to the madness. We know how they think. We know what they initially wanted to do, right? But then they found Trump, right? To, and inform the public, right? Which is happening now. And Q is saying you got more than you know, right? And we're doing this on a daily, right? It's fun to decode. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of your rest away. Your social life goes. But again, I wouldn't trade it with anything, guys, because to celebrate these historical moments in time, right? To be able to be in this position, to find this, right? To receive this and share with you guys, right? Because this is also happening because you guys are here, right? Because a lot of people are watching, right? They want to share this with you, right? That they are thankful for your service, for your retweets, for your holding the line, backing Trump, having your conversations with people, waking them up, not showering them with too much information. Be smart, right? But put your crumbs out there, right? Seeds, and water it, right? Nourish it. And, you know, in time it will grow, right? And we will be there, right? When they have questions, they know where to turn, guys. And be smart, you know? Be close to your family. You know, make sure to keep those bonds open, because there will come a time where they will need you, right? And it's now closer than ever, guys, right? And again, until that moment comes, we are doing these live shows, and I guess also afterwards, right, to celebrate. But again, in the meantime, you know, the Q team is providing proof after proof, right? We create a series of proofs for this specific reason, you know, undeniable, you know. How did it go again? I posted here, guys. We establish a proof for this specific reason. Undeniable, unpredictable. Coincidence after coincidence. Growth through to confirmations. Real sources communicating with the people. Unrestricted and together, guys. And again, I love you. God bless you. See you when I see you, guys. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I got to talk with Miss Grasshopper because I'm over my time again. 45 minutes. And again, I love you. Hold the line.
We're gonna hold the line.
Lance, we love you, brother. Boom time. Okay, guys. Let's be loud and proud, guys. T. Johnson, glad again, Vilna.
I will be your president for
777.
disease, joblessness, and hopelessness, anger,
Lone Rifle,
resentment, and hatred,
Sarah Siders,
extremism,
Little 51,
lawlessness,
Trucy, we love you,
violence,
Florida
goodness, and
Constitutionalist,
purity,
Elephantress,
no
Little 51,
progress,
The Hind,
no nation,
Ooh, baby, the
only
chat
a
is
state of
rolling.
chaos.
Who is there?
Don't
Let me
piss
see.
down my back
True
and tell me
Seeker,
it's raining.
Love Pie.
We're gonna hold.
Baby, the sound is hot, guys.
We're gonna hold.
It is hot, guys. What happened?
We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. We're gonna hold the line.
Boom time. Okay, guys, just Randers. Yo, whoever you are, we love you. True Seeker, we love you. Teresa Red, I love Pie. Jamie W.E., Sarah Snyders, Democrats piss me off. Trucy, Will for you to see, Fredman Pigs. Sing a new song since you broke the internet. We love you all. Gentle Scrutinizer. But damn them all. Will for you to see. Brilliant Nutrients. Navigator.
We gonna hold the line.
Brand, 1520. Turn up the volume, guys. Right again, we love you. Jay Tron. Will for you to see. Dawn. Triple Tree. Jenna Franklin, we love you. Radway Chungus. Navigator. Dan John. Okay, guys, turn up the volume. Here we go. We have reached our cruising altitude of 40,000 foot long ago. As we prepare to land, make sure your seats and folding trays are in their upright position. And while you're at it, guys, please double check if you're buckled up. Because it's gonna get bumpy. And again, guys, we knew this day would come. Oh, Lance, you got this. Sorry. United Airlines to Guantanamo Bay, immediate boarding at Gate E. Liberal tears, strings, all me. What's on mute? No worries, man, I love you. Jenna Franklin, Susie Sloan, Trucy, Brand, Florida Constitutionalist, John H., Luke Fuat, Q Trooper, Tom Frankel, the Angels are holding their horns. The apocalypse is nigh. First shadow from millennia, and unfolding as you can see right in front of our eyes. We're blessed to be alive to be witnesses of this epic transition to greatness. Big shout out to Donald J. Trump, Dan Savino, Elon Musk, General Flynn, Josh Patel, Bob Bobby, Chuck Grassley, the Lesson 10. We love you guys. Hope you tomorrow.
We love you. We will be back in some form.
Too many of us think it is impossible. Too many think it is unreal.
But
that is a dangerous,
defeatist belief.
It leads to the conclusion
that we
are gripped by forces
we cannot control.
Ladies and gentlemen, Prepare for the storm magnet.
Okay, guys, we have arrived. Let's wait until the where we're going, what we go is full on screen because you guys are absolute proof of that. And again, guys, White House, Durfman would have said, rapid response just posted, guys. And I had a little look, just a little quickly, guys. What was it again? Jeez. Was there? Yes. So 1511, guys. Let's go here, guys. Nope. Go. Boom. Over here. Let's see. 1511 is bringing you to Barack Hussein Obama, guys. The whole corrupt admin, guys, being listed over here, right? There it is, guys. The whole corrupt system. This is the house that is coming down with FISA, guys. FISA is bringing down the house. We have
with Peter saying fighting back, right, against those.
Absolutely, guys. Beautiful. Oh, let's see, guys. What is this? 11:56. 11:56. What time is it now, by the way? Yes, it's just moments ago that they posted this, right?
We're on a 17. Perfect time to go out.
Okay, guys. There it is. Yeah, the tarmac deal. Loretta Lynch is up soon, guys. Or she already was there, right? Let me see. What do we have here? We got 311. 311.5. 311.5. Boom. Let me see. Mueller. Okay, guys. He testified today. We had this timestamp before. Yes.
2-2.
Mm-hmm. So we got 156. Boom. 156 plus 2 days, guys. 156. 156. Let me see. What's this? Rapid response, guys. 156. Come on. 156. Okay, the plus, another 2, guys. The plus 2 days, guys. Boom, boom.
There's a bunch of 2s.
Okay, 11:51. 11:51. Okay, side-by-side graphics, original timestamps. Again, shout out to the announce. And 311, 11:3. Okay, there's your 11.3, guys. Dude, this is 11.3, right? See that? This is 3 p.m. This is your 11.3, guys. Okay. Godfather 3, right? 11.3, wow, the whole corrupt house is inside, guys. And again, God bless you all. Thank you all so much for joining us. Rapid response, thank you so much for, chiming in lately, guys. 1905, guys. Let me see, 1905 and 91. 1905, 1905, 1905. Okay. So this is, there's the private comms, right? Through the games. And what is drop 91 talking about, guys? 29. Come on. 91, sorry. 91. Okay, MS-13. Again, the Clinton and Obamas, guys. Therefore, oh, dude, there is that drop, guys. Why wasn't Hillary prosecuted for emails? Because indicting Hillary would lead to indicting Obama and his cabinet, guys. And there it is. There is Obama and his whole cabinet. Full circle, guys. Do you see? White House or rapid response, guys. You guys are amazing. So 151, dude. 151. Let me see. What is up? What? 151. Rapid response, guys.
That's scabs. Rapid response. That's scabs.
Yeah. Well, yes. Okay, guys. Look at this. Have faith, Patriot. Florida 1. Florida 1. He lives in Florida, right? Trump. No, Air Force 1, guys. Okay, guys. AG Sessions. Okay, Sessions. How do you capture a dangerous animal, guys? Okay, beautiful. Okay. How do you capture a dangerous animal, guys? Boom. There it is, guys. Boom. Indicting Hillary, indicting Obama. How do you capture a dangerous animal, guys? 151, 156, guys. 156. Again, what was 156 again? 156. Come on. 156. 156. Okay, the plus the 2 days, right? Crown Jewel. And the 651. 651. Oh, TikTok, guys. Boom. Do you believe in coincidences? Expect more. Remember, guys, 15, we had the plus plus, right? We had the plus plus. Remember the 1507, you know? And look at what this drop is saying. So I'm looking it up on Brave browser. Let me see, 1507. Boom. Okay, guys. So 1507, this dropped. This is when Trump said, Crown Jewel Decode. No, Crown Jewel 2 days ago, right? There it is regarding, the Q proofs. And Q is answering, proofs are forthcoming. Air Force One, right? Thereafter, more and more, guys. Do you believe in coincidences? Expect more. TikTok, How do you capture a dangerous animal? There is the dangerous animal, guys. Okay, so rapid response. We love you. Chat, we love you. God bless you all. Have a beautiful continuation of this epic, what is it, Thursday? Maybe see you tomorrow, guys. But let me talk to Miss Grasshopper. And Lance, I love you. Thank you so much for joining us. Big shout out to Durf. And again, guys, see you really soon. Please share the tweet that I put here. Please share that with everyone, guys. This one. Please share this with everyone. Let them go through the show and show them, guys, that, what Q is saying, we established a series of proofs for this specific reason. Undeniable, unpredictable, coincidence after coincidence, growth due to confirmation, real sources communicating with the people, unrestricted and together, use the tools that they gave us, that we are using, right? Not because they are our tools, this was given to us, right? And again, we're just the ones looking it up. So don't look up to us. We're just really happy that we can actually see greatness unfolding, that we hoped was true. Then we got Tippy Top. Then we had this is really good, right? And now, guys, we had to go through the steel, through the darkness. We kept standing, guys. We kept each other up, right? Come on. Phone call. What's up? Stick with me. We're going to get this. COVID, vaccines, everything. We dodged it all, guys. We are weathered, guys. You had the power to keep standing. And once this darkness, this pressure is off of your shoulders, guys, you're going to be jumping like Superman. Do you understand? It's almost like you're walking on Mars constantly, right? Like... underneath, what is it? 120 Newton or something, pressing you down, right? And still you have the power to be there for one another. Pull 21-hour days, do the tweets, make the decodes, go out, be there for one another, call everybody up, DM, be there, do everything, right? Still you have that power. Now think, when that pressure is lifted off of you, and you're walking on earth again, right? Without that pressure, you're going to have strong muscles, guys. You have an endurance. This is the reason why athletes are training in the mountains, right? Because this is almost like cheating, right? Your body needs more red blood cells, right? So they're training in the mountains, and once they go down, they got a super condition, right? And and again, think about it like that, right? We are training, right? We are training. We're pulling each other to the finish line. And once this is done, guys, this is when the real work starts, right? Because a lot of people need answers. This is, and you'll be doing it, guys, on the fly, because you know exactly where to go. You got all the decodes, you got all the proofs, you got the receipts, everything. You know where to look. You know who the trusted patriots are. And, we look each other in the eye one day. Congratulating each and every one, for the incredible work that you have done. I thought that my door was opening up. So, oh shit. Oh, okay, guys, I gotta go. I love you. Okay, guys, God bless you all, and see you really soon. Sarah Snyder, we love you. Lance, take it away.